All right, so this is back to the Thunderboars campaign with Enzo and James. Austin as Enzo and Donovan as James. Last session, the first session, they woke up amidst the wreckage of a battlefield with all of their battalion pretty much destroyed. They're the last two survivors of a battalion of 40 known as the Thunderboar. They, with some mild amnesia from concussions and other things going on, they search the trenches of the battlefield for any clues or anything that they can use to help them. They found an ABP, an adaptive battle prosthetic, which they found a arm one and a leg one in that case. Enzo found the arm and the leg prosthetic in a case, but it was missing the booster shot that came with it. Neither of them knew what the booster shot was used for, so they don't really care.
It's fine. It'll buff.
They also found their commander's journal, and it pretty much just wrote that he started to feel kind of guilty about the whole situation, but they didn't really tell them what happened or why. They also found their vehicle too, in pretty nice condition for how the rest of the battlefield looked, and they used that to drive back to their base. But when they got there, it was completely abandoned, and they tried to use the radio tower to radio their military, and got no response. They did find rations though. They finally made it to the city of Pakira, where they got gas at the first station they saw, and then got a cheap motel after trying to haggle the price of it. And then Enzo went to the bar to get a drink and stuff like that, but ended up getting more into a scuffle fight.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Right as James was walking in and used his power for the first time, and then after leaving that bar, they went back to their motel to rest and got attacked by their own military. And after escaping that, they've got onto the road to leave the city of Pakira, and now they are heading towards the capital where they've heard the rest of their military went.
If I remember right, just for clarity's sake, the scuffle at the bar, I didn't get a hit in. I had to run, right? Because something happened. Because I tried to yabba dabba do him on the way out, right?
You threw a pool stick at him.
You went to swing a pole stick at him, and James got in the way.
For some reason.
And James got in the way, and then you threw the pole stick over James, and then after that, I think some of his buddies came or something like that, and you decided to basically run out, and you slid underneath the bodyguards, the bouncers' legs.
Yeah, that's what.
And James walked out, and the bartender handed him a bottle as he was walking out. Just yeah, rough night. I understand that.
Got him.
Yep.
Did we talk about the fight, the epic fight scene and the escape?
I don't think we did. We kind of skimmed over it as.
I feel like that was the big. I feel like that was the big
all right, fine.
That was your big
talk about that more.
He said.
No. I mean, also
the bathroom engagement was pretty 10 out of 10.
James, Donovan's character was also pretty injured the whole time. He from whatever battle they had taken place in, he had some slight injuries from that. So he was still on the recovering of men. So he took an ice bath, and kind of fell asleep in the tub. And so whenever they whenever their military came to knock on their door and then assault them, he was hiding in the bathroom and got a pretty clean shot on the guy who was pointing a gun at Enzo and shot the gun out of his hands, and then kind of blew a hole through one guy, and then
So anyways, he started blasting.
yeah. So anyways, he started blasting. Yeah, and then after they killed those two guys, they took the radio, tried to play some tricks on them, and then jumped out the window on the second.
See, that
story
was
of
the part
building.
that I thought was the coolest part. Like, we blap two guys in there. Like, obviously they're distracted because they're like about to execute you, but like we literally like dip out of the hotel room and take off. I thought that was like cool. I just thought that was like the fun, like the coolest part about that night last night. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, that was a pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good
that was
sneak.
pretty good.
And then he like jumped out of the window, right?
Yeah.
I jumped out of the window.
No, you
Did
jumped
follow
out
me?
first. Yeah, it took me like an extra few minutes. I was like, oh, I don't want to jump because I'm already wounded, and like I turned back and like started grabbing the guy's walkie to see if I can get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, anyways,
yeah.
we.
So you guys got back into your guys' vehicle and headed off. And you did hear that the rest of like the military that was at the base you came from, Daedra, and they are now going to base Zadia over by the capital, Solos.
Let me know when Roll20 switches over, by the way, because with the white map, it looks like I have a floodlight right here.
Yeah, I can try to change that. Hold on.
Well, you don't have to necessarily fix that. You'd have to change your text, probably.
Yeah, I'd have to change the text too, but
Yeah. But still look at the floodlight.
Are we so in character? I guess kind of question here.
Yeah.
Or out of character. Sorry. Are we really heading towards the people that just try to kill us?
We just picked a direction, I thought.
Yeah, you guys are just like heading out of the city of Bakira, but that was like kind of the only thing you knew.
You
You
either
kind
go
of
back to our base or go the other way. Like go east or west.
you were asking like prior, like trying to figure out like where the military like that was here went to and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, we could just reunite with our military. That'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
Nope. Jeff Cosmic thanks you for the recap and suggests that we go on a murderous rampage. Through a military base.
So I imagine like the two things kind of going through Enzo and James' head right now would be, well, one, they just lost a big fight and like the base you guys are stationed at is abandoned, meaning that whatever military like opposing force was here is probably now occupying or going to start occupying this area soon. And or you just won't have like any help. But also, your military seems to have it out for you for some reason. So, you think you'll have a slightly better haven near like the capital occupied by your own military, but you'll still have to keep like a pretty low profile. Or you can try to escape the other way and get to a different country or anything like that.
Ooh. Well, Enzo, what do you think? Where are we going?
I'm only half listening. I'm looking for like if there's any good tunes in here. Go to these for like the 10th time probably. This one's probably fine. I don't think we should join back with the military, but I don't know. What's the next closest town?
Well, I mean, the closest town. I got like the road map in my hands, looking at it. Well, it's the capital.
The capital would be like
we could
the next
probably blend in
closest
there.
city. There's probably like some small like bases or like junk
but that's
towns,
also
like,
the main area of Zadia, right? So Fort Zadia is there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also where the main fort of like your military is at.
We could just take them down. We've said it for years. A 2-man team with the right skills and knowledge, like we do, take this place down. You know, go in at night. It's real quiet. Right at shift change.
Why is that only
And we try and act like the new guys. We get them on their way in. Try and act like we just started.
They probably have like some facial recognition.
No.
Processors or security.
They got that defunded like a few years back. Yep.
Did they?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Heard there wasn't enough taxes coming in or something like that.
I don't know, Jeff. What would we know about the military in Fort
Probably
Zadia?
nothing. Like they operate very secretly. I'm just blowing smoke out my ass.
Oh, the military in Zadia?
Like, what do we know about Fort Zadia specifically? Like,
Yeah.
What are the rumors? You know,
what are the rumors? What's the layout?
Fort Zadia is still a fort. It is not in the capital Solace. It is like still like pretty far outside of it, because that's where they do most of their training. It's more of like this entire like world almost is like very deserty. It's not Earth. It's not. It is a planet that had been tried to terraformed and was originally going to be called a like failure to terraform planet, but there are some pretty rare resources that were found here. So
tried to force it.
yeah, a lot of people try to like persist the stay, and because of that, there have been some big cities that have like propped up and formed here. But also because of this rare resource and stuff, there has been constant war pretty much on this planet. So the military base by Solus is Fort Zadia, and it is the it isn't like the HQ for the military, but the HQ for the military is in Solus, so it is a very occupied kind of base. And it's where they also send a lot of like newer soldiers or like promising soldiers and stuff like that. And
it's all coming to plan, baby.
I think. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. You know, Fort Zadia isn't even the one that we necessarily want to go for if we want information. And I mean, I'm sure there would be information there, but maybe not the one that we necessarily want to go for information, right? Because you're saying there's an HQ in Solace as well.
Yes. The actual HQ, kind of like a like Pentagon almost sort of situation, where it's like government, military, like all that sort of stuff. Is
they probably
Solace.
have a fiber connection to that base, right? Like,
and since the state of this planet is such like in turmoil, the military and government are very, very connected, like almost like 1-to-1. Like if you're very high up in the military, you probably have a lot of power in like the government and stuff.
We could go in there, steal the general's credentials, go get the info.
Why is this? Why do you?
Yeah, I'm very scared because I have like a few ideas for like things to do this session, but knowing how Austin plays characters and like TTRPGs, like oh fuck, everything's gonna go sideways so fast.
What do you mean?
What if we get to Solace? We scope out a place nearby the HQ, okay? Because you're obviously intent on getting in there. Am I correct?
We don't have to go in there, but I'm thinking it would be pretty fun. And also, they tried to kill us, so, you know, there's that.
The only way I think we could get there is like, if we could break in undetected.
That's the plan. Go in undetected, take out the general, steal his credentials.
Not through the main gate, and then
not main gate.
Yeah, right.
But maybe main gate if we can get some credentials and fake being new guys.
There's probably an underground entrance, right? It's a
there
military
might be.
HQ.
It's in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, they do tunnels and stuff, right? I don't know. I've never been there before. Or like rooftop. I don't know. That sounds rough, man. It sounds like we need to do some reconnaissance because we have no idea what we're walking into.
I think that's what we should do, and we should
guys,
try and get some new.
You guys would have been to Fort Zadia at least once, most likely.
Oh, okay.
Either for like.
Could we roll to maybe see if
like
we have
training
like, high up credentials there, like good training, or like heard a good rumor or something, you know?
Hold on, let me pull some stuff up real quick that I should have had opened already.
Yeah, I need
AKA
to pull my
your guys'
sheet
character sheets. Yeah.
right now.
As soon as he's trying to get stuff ready, I forgot to pull your guys' character sheets open.
I mean, I need a little practice with something that I've been working on. I don't know. I haven't really told you about it, but something kind of weird happened the other day.
What's that?
I moved between 2 points in space.
What do you mean? You moved between?
I mean,
points?
like instantly, you know? Like
They're definitely hurting still, yeah. Or at least James is.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not. I think I'm fine, right? I don't even have anything.
I think you're only down like 1 hit point, and I'm down 3.
And I'm just from like achy body.
Yep. Because you guys started the session and this campaign with some injuries, so.
Did we get a short rest in? I don't remember.
You guys rested, but you only recovered
1 HP.
1 HP? Yeah.
1 HP per.
Okay.
I
But
need to mute myself every time I take a drink.
So
anyways, you could literally
2 points in time. Like,
well, space.
Space,
You know,
not
how
time.
far did you go?
Like 20 feet from the door of the bar to right where you were.
Are you sure you didn't just black out? You didn't drink too much?
Hadn't drank at all. I mean, I did have some blood
I
loss.
saw you walk in with a beer.
No, I walked out with a beer, and you wouldn't have seen
Not
me.
like into the hotel room. I only saw you walk into the hotel room.
You gave me a beer at the hotel room.
Yeah,
that
you
was
had
half
one
drank.
in your hand already. I wasn't half drank.
It was half drank.
It's besides
with the cap
the point.
replaced on it.
It was after.
I know,
I do remember
but that's
that.
besides the point.
If anyone was drunk, is what I'm getting at. It was you.
No.
All right, I'm gonna try to teleport to the back seat. I'm gonna try.
Okay, I'm like staring at you. I'm gonna be like, do it now then.
All right. Do I need to roll?
We're going 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're gonna try to teleport to the back seat.
This is tough, actually.
Enzo's driving.
Yeah.
You're in
No,
like
James is driving. No, I'm kidding.
No.
You're in like a Hummer Humvee sort of situation, like military-esque vehicle.
Yeah. There's some space, but we're also moving.
So you do get to work. I need you to just roll like a straight luck roll for me, or hold on, let me see if there's like.
What about like, athlete or something? Like at least,
It maybe be like
at least add some dexterity to it.
a dexterity check, maybe would be it, or luck. Like
I like how it says maybe.
roll luck for me first, and then I'll have you roll dexterity.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me read my skill really quick because I do have a skill. No, it doesn't help me here. Shit.
Yeah, you should have a tightrope by now, huh? Or do you?
I do.
Oh, you
I
should
do
have cat-like as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I have both of those. I've
Yeah.
tightrope and cat-like. I think tightrope is the one. Yeah, tightrope gives me advantage on dexterity rolls, so not luck, just dexterity.
Yeah.
So
So
if
I need a straight luck roll first. If
1d20?
you. Yep.
Okay. That's a 5.
Holy
That's
crap.
a 5. That's a 5.
Yeah. Now roll your dexterity. Yep.
Okay. All right. No biggie. Okay, that's the first one. That's
Yeah,
I have advantage.
You have advantage.
I have
you have
advantage.
advantage.
All right. This is utter bullshit. That's a fucking 10.
Yeah. So Enzo, you guys are there arguing, and he's not really arguing,
Yeah, I'm like,
talking,
do it. I'm looking back and forth.
Fucking do it. Yeah, and all of a sudden he isn't in the vehicle anymore. Like you look at the road and look back, and he's not in the vehicle anymore. And you look in your rearview mirror, and you just see James rolling on the ground in the rearview mirror. And I imagine
I'm
was
gonna
like, oh
drive
shit.
a little longer than you should. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm slowing down, but you're like, what's taking so long? Just like trying to be like, is he bullshitting me? Did he just open the door and jump out while I wasn't looking? And I'm gonna be like, he might have. And I turn around, 3-point it, or just turn around in the desert if it's easy enough. And
yeah, no, you could probably just turn around really quick, really fast.
Yeah, and I come back and I go to where he stopped rolling by now, I assume.
Yeah. James, can you roll a Constitution for me real quick?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, another 10. I've rolled 3 10s in a row. How is that possible? 3 8s in a row.
You just take another point of damage, just 1 point, just 1 more point of damage. You're all right.
So I'm back to where I was.
Yeah.
All you needed was a good night's sleep.
16 hit points, by the way. Oh, god damn it.
You still have double my hit points.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Did you add your Constitution?
I only have 2 Constitution.
I only have 2 Constitution. It's 8
my
each
max
time.
is 10.
Brother,
Your max is
we're level 4. You got 2 hit point increases.
Oh, I did not do any of the hit points.
Yeah, you have another hit point increase. Dude. That's the most important thing.
You're
That's
like,
a
yeah,
good thing to fix now.
let's just break into the military base with half the hit points that I should have.
Yeah. Level 4, that was the first time you get another hit point increase, so.
Mm-hmm.
And did you get your bonuses to your main stats?
I don't know. Does it look like I did?
Brother. Yeah, it does. It does.
Well, he sent you. To be fair, he sent you the character sheet, Jeff.
Yeah. I know. I know.
I sent it to him the moment 5 minutes before the campaign.
Yeah, and he sent it to me with not everything filled in right. His hit points just say 8+ con. It doesn't have the number in it that's supposed to. Same with his armor rating and initiative.
So
it just
my
says
max should be
Dex
20 then?
Yeah, your max should be 20. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you're only down 2 right now, so your current's 18.
Dude, I'm feeling so much better now. That was a good drive.
So much better about that.
So I guess I get out of the car.
Yeah, do you get out of the car, or do you just yeah, he's conscious. He just lost.
James is laying on his back. He hasn't got up. He's just laying on his
back.
I lean my head out the window and I'm like, "You good?"
Yeah.
Did you just open the door and jump out to try and trick me?
Alright, I try to teleport again. It's got to happen this time. This time he's got to see it. But this time I'm not going to get up. I'm just going to teleport from the ground to standing position. That's it.
The standing position?
Yeah.
That's it? That's all you want to do? You're not going to just try to teleport back into the passenger seat? Yeah. It's parked. It's parked. It's stopped moving.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, I got to use my mind to envision the seat. That's the
you end up doing that, not a problem.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so you're in the seat next to me right now?
Yeah. He's back in the seat next to you.
Okay, so I'm still looking then. I'm like,
yeah. You're looking at where he was on the ground.
Did anything happen? Like a woof of dust, or
I tap on the back.
Was it putting on the ring and he just insta gone?
So it's more man, that'd be pretty cool too. But I imagine, unless you want to describe it, James, how I was gonna describe it was there he goes, Austin.
Yeah, we gotta bring it back.
Yep.
Hello, I'm back.
And then as soon as he turns on his camera, it's gonna put him back in first.
Yep, there we go. It's all fixed now.
All right. Yeah, so the ring thing's cool. How I kind of imagined it is like you teleport and it doesn't like make a puff of like smoke or anything like that, like Nightcrawlers would, but it does create like a vacuum, like when you pull like an object out of water, like when an object comes out of water really fast, how the water has to like come back to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same. So like all the dust and dirt in the surrounding area kind of like swoops in where his body used to be.
Yeah, probably like an air cavitation, like a mini sonic boom.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
how you have the exact same description as what I was gonna give it, except the only thing I was gonna add was like maybe a little bit of like crystalline, like kind of like look,
Shimmer.
like almost like a heat wave is still like in that area or something. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm
Like
just
a
gonna keep
mirage
looking
kind
then.
of still
Yeah.
a little bit, or
I mean, like, did you really just roll under the car?
Who can
Roll
move
under
that
the-
fast, my guy? What do you
Oh
mean?
Yeah, you-
shit!
I roll
I
under
didn't
the
even hear the door close. Did you really teleport just now?
I imagine your head was still out the side of the car, and I like
Yeah.
whipped
But
you
I
in the
looked
back
in.
of the ear, like right here, man. I'm telling
Okay.
you, might be our way in.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
trying to
just
get
go in and talk up the guards out front.
I mean,
Keep them all distracted.
all right, maybe not that, right? Maybe not just me alone, but
Or, okay, I'll make a bigger distraction. I drive out like 500 yards in front, and I just start shooting the machine gun on the back of this Hummer while keeping the cruise control on. And then they'll come out and investigate, and then that's your cue. You go in.
investigate. You don't think they're
Yeah.
gonna? You don't think they're gonna just shoot you?
No, I'll drive away. It's armored.
Yeah, but if you're on the back with a gun, you're not
I'm not
armored
gonna
anymore.
shoot at the base.
I would just shoot you. Have you seen me shoot? If they're half as good as me, they would shoot you.
That's why they work for the government still. They are half as good as you.
We worked for the government.
Yeah,
still.
we were too good. That's why they're after us.
All right, man. Let's
Obviously.
just drive. We'll figure out. We need a place to stay first, for sure.
Fine.
For sure, we
Just
need
like-
that, and maybe some money. 'cause I'm pretty low.
It says like hotel, like 20 miles away.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Prague or whatever the main city
there's
name, like 50.
there's like a gas station on the way in like 4 or 5 miles, and then like quite a bit away to like the capital. Within
How are we doing on gas?
We have a little extra.
you guys filled up, and you guys also have like an extra full tank because you have those gas canisters that you filled up all the way.
Yeah, and we got food.
So-
I'm not feeling that hungry, so we just go on to the nearest hotel.
Yeah, go on to the just straight to the capital, or do you guys want to try to find the base?
How far from the capital is the base?
It would be closer to you than the capital is by almost like
Then we're going
7
to, the
to
base.
like 8 miles probably.
We're going by the base then.
All
We're doing
right,
it tonight. We don't need
Doing
a
it.
place to stay.
We're what tonight?
we ball.
Oh my, we're dead, dude. Session 2 Thunderboars end. That's the end of it.
Nah, we can do it. We can do it.
Oh god. I hope Jeff
Alright.
has a contingency for this one, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Alright.
Hope the gods are watching us.
So here's
Yeah.
where you guys would probably roll up.
Oh.
Was there any like no trespassing signs on the way in or anything like that?
Well, yeah, there's probably like all sorts like military.
And I'm turning off
base.
the lights as soon as we turn down this road.
Is it?
It's day. It's daytime.
It's still daytime. That's why I said we need
I
to
thought
get a
we-
place to
I
stay.
thought we left the middle of the night. I
It was
apologize.
probably like 4 in the morning or something. You guys have been driving for a little bit. Like it's sunrise. Like it is morning. Yeah.
Yeah, because they woke us up in the middle of the night to knock on our
Yeah.
door.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
What? Oh, she's.
Hmm. Make sure the stream can see that. There we go. What a cool map.
Okay. Good on you, Jeff. You
Yeah.
had to find that one right before. I know he did.
Yeah, I did.
That's a good one. I was looking for something like that, but I
Yeah.
couldn't.
This is like the closest thing to like something like that I wanted.
And it kind of
And I
matches
think-
the inside map I sent, so that works out great.
Yeah, I think it worked out pretty good. All right, so you guys roll it up.
Are we still rolling up here?
Yeah, we're still rolling up here, I think.
Oh.
Midday. Yeah, you start to.
I'll roll up on foot.
roll up on foot.
I'll roll up on foot with Heelys, bro. You got Heelys in them boots.
Dude, I wish I did. I would.
Imagine combat boots with Heelys in them, dude.
I want a pair, Jeff, right now.
Both of you like roll perception as you're approaching.
Perception.
Probably say you're like quarter to half a mile away at this point.
Alright, this is the character that doesn't have perception.
Nat 20.
God damn.
Or wisdom.
Nat
one. Yeah, baby.
That means I am in complete control of this situation. Hopefully.
James is like too busy kind of like looking at like his hands, like see if he can just teleport like parts of like how the fuck it works. Just like trying to figure that out.
Contemplating whether or not doing it again.
Yeah, like contemplating just hearing you going like we're going to the military base and just being like, I'm just like kind of fucked up, my guy. I don't like Enzo, you kind of notice that this base, there's still like some personnel here, but it's definitely a lot less personnel than is usually here. It doesn't seem like there's any like trainees here. You don't see any of like the convoys or buses that would bring like training soldiers in or anything like that.
Without saying a word, turn around. I'm like, my plan will not work. Things are locked down here. Turning it around.
Yeah, it doesn't even seem like that. There's like almost no vehicles here. Like I mean, there's still personnel. Like you can see some people walking around. But like it's just more or less there doesn't seem to be any personnel here. You're not sure why. You don't know if they're planning on abandoning this base too. If they're just like all like heading back to the like actual HQ in the city. You don't know what's going on. You just know that this seems to be like maybe a ripe opportunity. You have no idea about the situation that is happening right here. You don't even know why they abandoned Fort Daedra that you guys were originally stationed at. So you have no idea why there's like so few personnel here.
Okay. Well, we'll look over to Enzo and be like, you notice personnel are kind of light. Sounds like they're not really have a lot going on. Maybe we should go now.
Is up here like this is like a cliff kind of thing?
Yeah, it'd be like kind of a cliff area. Mm-hmm. And this is a cavern canyon sort of situation. A big old trench.
Right, yeah, like the big, like, okay, like ravine, kind of.
Yeah, there's no water in it, so.
Someone might have a water bottle. No, I'm just kidding.
Throw a water bottle down there. It's a ravine now.
It's a ravine now. I have the lowest perception, so I don't want to perceive any other ideas. I feel like that's just not like what my character.
You don't want to perceive any other.
You know what I mean? Like he doesn't even think that that's a cliff. Like probably, like James probably is so like apt on thinking about what's.
No, but he's always looking for a sniping spot. You know.
With that perception, brother, I don't think so. I think he's more like
he's waiting to be told where perception sucks.
Yeah, he's relying on his whole military experience.
He always has a targeter with him who actually like is like looking for shit, and he's
navigate.
like, yeah, and it's like 3 clicks that way. Like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think now would be the best time to do it. Me and you are new recruits.
New recruits? You want to go in as new recruits?
Yeah.
I've got blood on my clothing. I've been shot. I was in a war of some sort.
You guys are still wearing your military clothing too, so you guys never got new outfits or anything.
All right, fine. Park the car and go steal some clothes.
Out of the military? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're stealing clothes for the place that we're trying to infiltrate?
Yeah, we got
From the place we're trying to infiltrate?
Yeah.
It's your guys' uniforms. Like, you already kind of blend in. Unless you just want to be, like
new recruits.
non-combatant or new recruits. It's definitely
All right, what do you
those
think,
ones.
James?
Brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think walking in there is certain death. Especially the condition that we're in. Without some type of strategic advantage or like anything, just walking in. We don't even
have a strategic advantage. You can teleport.
Barely. Like, I accidentally fell out of a car.
I think you did that just to play a trick on me. Because you knew I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah, let's go in. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go in. Just pull up there. You want to do the talking on this one, or you want me to do
it? What's your speech?
+1, man.
That's more than mine.
All right. I'll do this. I guess I'll do the talking on this one.
It's wrong.
You want to drive?
Nope. You're the navigator.
Okay, you're a big shot.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm your driver.
Easy.
Okay.
So, you guys pull up here?
Yep.
All right. You see there's just kind of like a gate sort of situation, just like a raising arm kind of like situation, and then beyond the raising arm there's a part where the vehicle has to stop for a little bit, and then there's like an actual like fenced off like big gate that your car will have to like park between as like you're talking to the person, like the guard in like the booth and everything.
Okay. So like a two-point entrance, right? So like one gate moves, then you pull in, then the gate closes behind you, kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah, except the first gate's just like a raising, lowering arm, like.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you pull up to the he like looks at you suspiciously and like raises, like you see him like press the button to like raise the arm as he's like looking at you. And then you guys pull up to the booth, and he like leans forward and he's like, name and rank.
This is Private James Calvin.
Roll speech immediately. Roll speech immediately.
I stumbled immediately, dude. I'm so sorry. Immediately stumbled. I was like, I forgot I didn't come up with a name. Hey, nat 20.
Holy shit.
Let's go, dude.
He's like, all right. He doesn't even ask about like what battalion you're from now. He's like, all right. What's your business here?
Just taking this new recruit.
Clearing this base out. It's supposed to be a dangerous point soon.
Figured I got, my sergeant told me that I got to take this new recruit here, help him get some new clothes and stuff. I need new clothes as well. We just came back. We got ambushed on the road, and so we're coming in. We're gonna grab some supplies and take them back to HQ. It's kind of confidential, if I'm being honest with you.
All right, if you say so. That seems above my pay grade a bit. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's above mine too. Trust me.
I'll notify him that you're coming, and you see him like pull up his like radio.
No. Confidential.
Not even to let them know you're here. Or?
No one can know. They should just I mean, you can tell them we're here, but don't tell them what we're here for. You know, gotta keep things on the hush hush. I don't want to.
Put that on the radio. You know?
Yeah.
And, sorry, what was your name again?
Oh, you're gonna make him nat 20 it again? Come on.
No.
Private Calvin. Private Calvin.
Right.
First class.
Purple Heart.
Private First Class James Calvin entering the base. He seems to be bringing a new recruit in for some gear and uniform.
You.
That
That's
right?
That's our cover.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all right. What was your name?
My name, Sergeant Louis.
All right, Louis. Well, I appreciate you. Should we park this thing, or could we take it across the bridge?
Oh yeah, you just pull in and park over there.
All right, sure thing.
I go to the parking spot.
Yeah, he just tells you like pull off like once you enter, go to the left, and that's where they park like a lot of the other vehicles and stuff. You can kind of see like old like tire tracks and trails there. All right, you guys are now in the military base.
Enzo, you might want to hold on to those keys. You know what I mean? Just in case someone thinks like, oh yeah, I should move this thing or something.
Mm-hmm. I sent you a token. I sent you a token.
You sent me a token? What you just sent me? Oh my.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
I think you're gonna like it.
Get me right. Me upload this token right now. Middle of all this.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Just, I'll have to make a sheet for it later.
It's our hobby. Cool. That's scale.
The scales is gonna
Probably
get
about right, honestly. It's like, look at the door.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was scale. Looks good. What does this building look like? Is this like the main like hub, or is it across?
There you go.
Like a little
You guys can
post.
both access this character sheet now. This right here.
Yeah.
This seems to be like it seems to be kind of like why can't I think of the word now? Like a storage facility / like emergency like ER. Like if they can't make it completely inside the base yet or anything like that, it's more or less just like, you know, training soldiers getting like broken arm or something real quick, or like they got like cut by something. It's just an immediate like patch up area. And then kind of just like a storage place with like some like loose medicine and like rations and like other food.
Maybe a real doctor? And I walk in.
Maybe a real doctor. You walk in. There doesn't seem to be anybody in there at the moment.
Damn.
Hey, actually, should I wait at the car in case you just need to teleport out?
What if I get shot at? Because I make a mistake. Yeah, it's kind of a 50-50, I guess. It's up to you. If that's your plan.
It could be a good backup.
If you want to roll,
how far can you
perception while you're in there-
teleport?
Oh. He hasn't tested.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna rely on that. I just keep on following you. I still think
you said
he's
roll perception?
messing with me.
Yeah. When you go inside that building to see if anybody's in there.
Both of us or just him?
If you're going into, you can roll as well. It doesn't seem like anybody's in there at the moment, but you don't know if somebody's just like, around the corner, or, like in a different room. Yeah, you're not real positive if they're actually in the building or not, but it does seem like there was somebody in here recently. There's a like half like, like almost like Yeti cup full of like liquid on the counter. Like there's there's like a jacket sitting on the back of a chair. There, just like some signs that there were people in here recently, or at least people left stuff in here recently.
Is there any automated medical here
Uh,
in this room?
it's more like on like the glass separating like the like receptionist like on the counter. The glass itself is also like a computer screen where you like fill in like what's wrong real quick and stuff like that, and then you kind of know that after you like fill out like what's wrong, a little like, how like we have like the little waiter bots nowadays in like some really fancy restaurants. A robot kind of like that will like come out, and if it's like a mild thing, will like pop out like a booster shot to like increase like recovery, like it's like a steroid shot almost, or like or just like pop some pills on a tray or something like that. Or if it's like worse than that, then uh uh automated like remote control like gurney will come out, and like it'll just repeat lie down until it feels like the weight of somebody resting on it, and it'll like take you back.
Is there any? So there wouldn't be like med kits laying around or something like that, like.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to put my name into this thing. Nah, it's not something. Not even a fake name. I don't want any like digital footprint here. Do we spot anything like any medicines or anything that we think might be useful, or no?
You guys are still like in the like front like almost like office area. There's some shelves that have like what would be like aspirin and stuff like that, like just like, go in and like buy off the shelf kind of medicine, and like vitamins and stuff, and like pre-workout, just like normal like counter like shelf medicine, stuff like that. Behind the glass you can see like an actual like pharmacy shelves full of like maybe like some stronger medication and stuff like that. You're not exactly sure what's all behind there, but there's definitely like stronger medication. And you can imagine like the very back like storage part of this like area is where they'd keep like, the prosthetics, the like, that sort of stuff, like the more heavy duty equipment.
Well, Enzo, what do you think? This place a bust? I don't think we're gonna find any good information here. There's no doctor that can see me quickly, so.
Is there a computer or anything nearby?
Yeah. Like the glass on the front counter is like a computer, like a HUD. If you're wanting like an actual like
the main files, yeah,
like terminal or like access thing, like a computer you can like browse like the internet a bit more on, there is at the very like left of the counter, next to like the like attached to the wall kind of like on its own post, there is a like plastic seating chair in front of like a monitor, like a terminal.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it and just see if I can even log in.
To even use this thing, it's like a scan military ID. Like,
okay, I'm gonna see if some like private left their ID around.
No, there isn't, like nobody like leaves their ID around, that because that is like pretty much your lifeblood while you're like in the military here. You need that for everything.
But we have ours still, right?
Yeah, you guys still have your own.
Don't use your own. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. With all due respect, don't do that. Trying to get us killed out here.
If you guys
I'm gonna try and
after
hack through it, like brute force it.
okay, use you can use technology or hijack. $12. So you're like you
I'm gonna
like
use
try
magic
to
really quick.
access or like hack it or like brute force it, and there you go. There you go. So as you're like trying to hack it and brute force it, you've pretty much just put it into, or like you've accessed it, like you gotten through, but in like safety mode, like. So it's like, yeah, you can do stuff kind of, but not really.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like flip all the controls around, like flip the taskbar backwards or something. Like
Do some like petty shit. Just
yeah, and then like look for a change of clothes for us, and then I'll be like, let's head out.
yeah, so if you're looking for like a change of clothes, the closest thing you'll find is there's some fresh like that like sand colored like military t-shirts. Not like not like out here in the waiting room. It'd be like in the first like closet area that you would come across if you like went down the hall.
Yeah.
You would find like in the storage there's like some fresh clothes because they know people come in here like bleeding all the time. There's also like some patient garbs as well, so like the like blue hospital like gowns that you can get. And then you would imagine like way in the back where like the like doctor like storage and like offices, kind of like where the, like I said, the like heavier equipment and like medical supplies would be. You could also find like doctor like
Yeah.
like outfits and stuff like that, and some other things.
I'm gonna go. I'll grab two like those like standard desert outfits or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I'll go like, hey James, come with me.
Yeah.
I'll
There.
head down a little further into that doctor's room or whatever.
The doctor's room does have a like a scanner, like a keypad scanner for an ID on it to enter that
Think
storage
we can get
room.
past this?
I mean, I could try.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
All right.
I'm gonna like go a little further down the hall to try and catch somebody if they were coming.
So you want me to try to get past whatever like firewall would be in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get past the firewall. You can also teleport. If you want to try that.
Yeah. I just said, "Can you get past this?" and I walked away.
Yeah. And as you're like kind of like watching on the hall, all you see is like that little like waiter robot that I was kind of telling you about, just like roll out of like one of the like, I want to say door, but it's more like a small like half door, and it just has like rubber flaps, kind of like a factory thing.
Like a saloon door. Or were you thinking like the big curtains?
The big rubber like
Okay, yeah, the
plastic
vinyl
rubber
curtains.
Yeah. And it like rolls out of that, and then like it like you can see like kind of fake digital eyes on it, kind of like go roll up and down a bit, and then it like turns towards you, and it's like, hello, are you in need of assistance?
No, go away, Siri. No, thank you.
I
I do not understand.
Do I have any tools on me based on my
I'm just gonna keep trying to shoot away.
inventory?
Yeah, no thanks. I don't need
Check.
anything.
Double check my inventory really quick, but I don't think I have the tools to just deactivate this.
I have a tech tool set if you need to borrow tools.
Not to straight up deactivate it. You have some stuff that like would help you like hack
Well,
it,
if I have tools, I could disable it. Disable equipment I know about, which I'm assuming I'd know about this. which might be too far of an assumption.
Yeah, you don't have any tools like to do that. You have the wrist sliver type things, like a small like comms device.
Are we in space era or we're in modern era, right?
It is a little bit in between. Like it is a like hyper modern or like.
I meant for like our starting game. Which one would we have picked?
I think he gave us the option of both.
Yeah, I gave you the option of both.
Oh, okay. So I took the space era.
Because because like all the space era stuff, if you do pick it, it'd be like a kind of cruder version of it, but it's like more advanced than like things we'd have now for sure.
Okay. I mean, I have a data pad. That'd be considered like a tool for this.
Exactly, but.
Okay, all right. That's too much of a stretch. I'll just
it's not like a splicer or anything like that. It's an iPad kind of like it's.
Well, I have the tech tool set.
Yeah.
Would that be the same thing?
With the tech tool set, you would be able to get through it, no problem.
Yeah.
But I think your initial response was, I was just like running down what James would probably do, right? But if he doesn't think he could break through it with just his data pad, then he'd try to teleport, I guess.
Okay.
Do it.
What? Do I need to roll anything for that, or am I good?
No, yeah, you can teleport inside. And then.
Don't like how you said that.
Almost like.
Don't like how
you like teleport inside. You like look around, and then not even like a second or two after you do that, the room kind of just turns red, like a red light turns on inside your room, that you teleported in, and it just like it's just like intruder like alert kind of thing, just and
do I hear anything from outside?
Yeah, you don't hear it from inside this building, besides like the front door. Like you just kind of hear like locking, and then.
So I hear the door lock.
Yeah, and it's like a heavy lock too, like an electromagnet like lock. Like
I'm running. I'm running out the front door.
I hope you're going back to the Humvee.
Yeah.
And then outside, like the other buildings and like the main like base, you can hear like loud sirens. Going off.
Running.
I'm
like yelling like, "Hey, meet me at the Humvee."
Maybe at the no, like that door is like already closed. Like you guys are trapped in this building at the moment. It wasn't like the door to that storage room that like locked like that. I'm talking about like the out, like all the doors going outside locked like that.
So I could still get out of the storage room. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hack out the front door while he's dealing with his thing. His predicament. If you want to fade over to him, I'll just chill. Maybe we can come back and roll to it later.
Yeah, you're besides just being like it was like a almost pitch black room, it now has like a eerie red tint to it, and you just see like shelves of like prosthetics, and then like some case behind glass of like really heavy duty military prosthetics, like some of them having like guns in them or like other like tech, like nearing like pretty good like cyberware kind of prosthetics. And then there's another like cabinet and shelves that are like kind of locked up, that have like all the like really heavy duty medicine, like, and then like some morphine and like all that sort of stuff here, and then like the like some syringes and like just all the things like that, like all the other doctor tools and heavier equipment.
Okay. So I technically have the potential to get out of here, but I don't think I know that I have the potential to get out of here.
Well, you could at least fix yourself up. If you're gonna be in prison, you might as well be fixed up.
I'm not going to prison. That ain't happening. You might go to prison. I might have to break you out of prison, but I'm not going to prison. I ain't going back. I ain't going back.
So slugs. Yeah.
So
yeah,
can I
we
roll
really need to like start finding like copyright free music and stuff to like play.
I told Donnie.
I know, but it's taken me a minute. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Had some nonsense, but
You can still listen to it in your headphones as long
you
as you're
said
not
there's
the
a bunch
streamer.
of there's a bunch of prosthetics in here, right? Like, no, not a bunch, but there's some prosthetics in here. You said,
Yeah,
is there
yeah.
weaponry?
There's a bunch on like a shelf like outside, just like on a shelf. That's like the ones that there's like the ABPs that you found in that suitcase, like the emergency prosthetics. There's a bunch of those, just like left arm, right arm, like like legs and stuff like that. Uh, and then like the shoulder and like femur attachments for those as well.
Okay.
And then in a locked case behind like a glass door, there is a few like specialized like prosthetics that border on pretty much cyberware.
Okay. I'm gonna try to reach my hand through this locked case. I'm gonna put my hand up to it and like focus all of my like energy and teleportation on being able to like kind of try to phase through and grab the thing I want, and then make that phase with my hand and pull it out.
Cuts hand off.
So roll just a straight like dexterity roll for me. It's more like a luck roll using your dexterity modifier because it's using your power.
Okay. Yep. All right. 17.
Yeah,
Not
so you like kind of start to do it and you get like your fingers kind of all the way through, and then like once you like it's like a weird sensation. Then when it gets to your palm, the like sensation gets a little weirder and it kind of startles you for a second. So like the power like turns off and your hand kind of gets stuck for a little bit. And then like panicking, you like reach your other hand up to like help, and then like you realize that like that hand goes like all the way through, and you're like, oh okay, and you like kind of get used to it. And but yeah,
Yeah.
you like phase through the glass, yeah.
Okay. And you said there's just 2 prosthetics on the other side, right? That are nearing the edge
No,
of like
no,
where
there's a
cyberware.
few. There's a
Can I roll
arm
like a luck
prosthetic
check
that
on them?
has like you can see through it. It is
Oh,
a
okay.
glass shelf. There's a arm prosthetic that looks pretty like slick and clean. It's all like metal and like militarized. So it's like a little bulky looking. Like so like the circumference of it would be like a bit bigger than like your actual arm if you like replace your arm with it. But in the wrist area, you can see it kind of looks like a revolver kind of like it could spin, and and then like the further up area, it looks like it has another like compartment that you're not sure like what goes in there. You imagine it's probably some sort of like power source.
Okay.
And then all the fingers just look like really nice. If it wasn't for like some of the like mechanical seams, they look like normal fingers almost.
Okay. So, really nice arm, and that's
And
pretty much it.
then
Oh, you said a few.
really nice arm. There's another arm that's just like a skinnier, sleek silver version that looks like it'd be like the size of. It'd probably be smaller than your arm since you're like military, so your arm like forearm stuff's actually probably a little bulkier. It's probably smaller than your arm. But it's a nice slick silver, and it seems to have a bunch of like compartments on like the like underside of the forearm, all of which you probably expect for like splicers, compads, communication, just all sorts of things on the other side, like underside of the arm, and like the fingertips seem to be able to like have like small hinges on them, or I don't even want to say hinges. They have it to where like the fingertips themselves can like contract into the finger, and it'll have like little like cords or like stubs that you can pull out, and each one's like a different like USB type or like charge, like like different port type.
connectors.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a few leg prosthetics that you're not really sure what they do. They just look like almost like old medieval like greaves, but like really slick, almost more like a metallic like ninja like shin almost.
Does it look like I could grab two of them? Two of the legs? Like to have like a pair of cybernetic legs, or are these legs like meant to be standalone?
You're not sure. Like I said, they could be standalone.
Well, I mean, like, does it look like this one's a left and this one's a right of the same?
Oh yeah,
set?
yeah. No, because they're more specialized, they look left or right. Unlike the ABP, the like emergency like battle prosthetics that look like universal. These are definitely like left or right and like specialized. Because they are pricier and.
I'm gonna grab that silver hand, man.
All right. Roll for your power again to see if you can like pull it out with you.
Okay. Yeah, that's the best I got. 20?
With that, you're instead of like even trying to pull it out with you, you just kind of like teleport like a foot or two back instead, to
Hell
make
yeah.
sure you get it out with you. So yeah, you kind of have that on you now.
A little. Yeah, I have that arm on me, and
Yeah.
I kind of understand a little bit more, maybe about my
Okay.
power.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try to blink to where Austin is, or Enzo. Sorry.
Yeah, so you're not exactly sure where he's at. You saw him kind of like walk off, and like he's kind of like maybe looking or peering on the corner
Or
last
maybe
you
I
saw
blink
him.
to the exit, because I don't know if the big doors are locked.
Yeah, so you would try to blink towards the exit, and you realize that you've only blinked like maybe 15 feet, so you're like maybe like 5 feet or so out of this storage room.
Mm-hmm. And
So
then
like
just start like running.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And Enzo, I think, is like waiting in like the waiting room area, the like where the main door
front
was
door.
that closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was trying to break out, right?
Yeah. We'd cut back to him before you show up.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and like hack my way out first.
So this front door, it seems to have closed, and then, like I said, kind of like held down and locked by like electromagnets, and then all the like electronics slash like computer stuff that would be like attached to the door has completely like shut off.
I'm just gonna keep like banging on the door, trying to get out.
Banging on the door.
You're just banging on it?
Yeah, like I'm gonna focus everything I can on like.
What was your superpower again?
I have quantum traveling and wormhole.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
fun one.
I need a way out.
Uh-huh.
I need a way out. Like just thinking, like just trying to think of something.
All right. Yeah, doing that, you don't really use the full potential of this power because like kind of your first time using it and like doing this. You create almost like a how I'm gonna describe it is like a Looney Tunes like hole, like tunnel on this side of the door, and it's just like immediately on the other side of the door. So it's kind of like you like playing Portal, like Portal 2. You just put like the two
Right, one
portals
on
on
either
each
side.
Yeah. And so you're like smacking on the door, and then you like pull your arms back once, and then like you go to smack on it again, and your arms just kind of like fall through fully, and it's just like open. But as you see that, you see like squads, like a full brigade of people surrounding you now. Let me see if I not upload the one I wanted to upload. Hold on. I think I missed a token. I did. So yeah, you guys would be like in this building right now. This little area, like where that like footpad, like sort of like doormat area is the entrance. So you guys would be like kind of right here. You guys would see like.
Did I
like
see
I said,
the portal
like,
too, or did he just open the portal and then go through it, and I didn't get to go through it?
You'd probably like get there right as he was possibly doing that, because what you did
see
then.
the wormhole open like as you appear.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? And you just see me walk through the door.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dudes. So I am outside then, or no? Because the portal opens.
If you want, like the portal's still open, so if you wanted to like walk out as well, you probably could.
Yeah, I probably would then. Just. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
All right. Yeah, you guys, both of you roll history real quick.
This is my history.
And or perception. I think roll perception first.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Both are bad for me.
Or
yeah,
Real.
I got a nat 1.
Nat 1. Austin got an 11, or Enzo got an 11. All right. I think 11 is good enough to at least notice this. The like insignia for like their battalion or brigade is just like a wolf head, and it's like kind of like murky or like shadowy, like where like the head ends and like the back of the head. You know these as so they are you would know that insignia as like almost like just from rumors.
Oh no!
In the
It's one of
military.
these.
They are a black ops that is almost used mainly for like the higher ups and like the like like pretty high up people in the government and or military, stuff like that. And even then they're pretty bad news people, and almost like mercenaries, where like even though they're a part of the military, they're still like, okay, but pay us better and we'll do the job right kind of people. So they're kind of and they're like black ops as well, so they have like more training than you, like better training. Like he basically they're the type of like brigade that the rest of the military kind of has like nightmares about sometimes, or like tells made up stories about, not even like nightmares, but it's like, yeah, I heard this one guy from like the Shadow Wolves fucking like did this really cool, like super cool thing and killed like 50 people by himself when he got locked in a building, like as a prisoner of war or something like that, with like no weapons of his own and like shit. Like that's like the type of people that like are a part of this brigade. And you assume this guy right here, just because he is a higher rank next to like his like symbol, like he is like the leader, at least of this small brigade from the Shadow Wolves.
Hmm.
Oh no, it doesn't work.
And he steps forward and he's just like, there was a message sent to all the Algos. What was the name of this country? Hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up again. I need to write this down somewhere. Agros. There was a message that was sent to the entire Agros military to do their best to kill you guys on sight. We got a different mission. The Mad Doc wanted us to capture you guys alive. So you guys can come quietly, or you can fight back. But if you fight back, I'm not sure I can keep my promise to the Doc that way. But, you know, either way, you'll be coming with us, either in the back seat or in a body bag.
I touch Enzo's shoulder with my left hand. Like this, like, you know, like just kind of like pat and like, cause I'm behind him, so I like pat him on the shoulder and like go to push him back, kind of like, so I can step in front to talk to this guy. Oh
Yeah.
I gotta like, I like tap on his shoulder and go to like push him back a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to teleport, but I'm gonna grab onto his shirt really fucking tight and just like teleport and see if I can move us on top of this building.
All right. Just on top of the building.
On top of the building, baby.
Okay.
I also have a question. Mild question.
Okay.
If you look at my abilities, okay,
Uh-huh.
you can now teleport 2 targets you can touch along with yourself using blink. That's our, now you see me, right?
Yeah.
My other abilities vanish, right? And vanish says after using blink, you turn nearly all the way invisible. So I'm wondering, it does say give yourself the hidden. That's a stretch. It's a stretch.
Yeah.
But I'd like to, because I'm teleporting him and I'm using blink technically, can I also try to make him invisible? I don't know. That's a pretty big attempt. I can roll for both. I think that would probably be, if at all. But that's on you.
You would definitely be able to make yourself invisible if it. Yeah, the thing here is if it passes off on the Enzo as well.
Because I did blink him, but he's not me.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like a stretch. Yeah, it's a stretch.
I would almost play it off as long as you continue touching him. If you ever stop touching him, he's not invisible anymore.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. So I death grip his fucking shirt and his arm, and teleport us to the top of the roof.
All right, yeah. So you guys teleport to the top of the roof of like this like ER, this like medical, like the urgent care like building.
Yeah.
And as soon as you vanish, it's like almost immediate snap. All of the groups of 5 almost like shoulder to shoulder, like back to back situation, all like pointing like their guns and like pretty much like put their guns up to their shoulder and are like looking everywhere.
Okay.
Like highly trained, like and then you notice the like I'm not sure if you would actually roll perception for me real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have. I definitely didn't want to look at that guy's face. That's a 1. No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't notice shit. I was like, I'm gonna try something crazy, and that was all my brain had in it.
Enzo, I need you to roll probably.
Yeah, because I just sprang that on you. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Just
you,
sprang
you
that
just
on
spraying
him.
it on him. I want to say you can either just roll like straight wisdom, or I'd even say you could probably roll like perceive or something.
What
Or
about? Oh, is it for like being caught
What
up
about
or?
Constitution?
Yeah, it'd just be more like what the fuck just happened, or if like
What
your
about
fight or
stealth?
or
What
flight.
about Nat 20?
Whoa!
Yeah, doesn't matter what you rolled then. Fuck it.
Well, it does because your skill success might go up.
Yeah, true. So which one is it?
Uh,
I rolled it as Constitution. That's what the +2 is.
you rolled it as Constitution.
Yeah.
I would almost say you could have done that as athlete if you want to.
I want to
use
do
it as a
that.
skill.
I was a collegiate athlete.
Yeah. Because it's more of like your fight or flight kind of response to the
And that
situation.
definitely would have kicked in.
Yeah. So you're not like fucked up by just suddenly getting teleported. You're it's like almost like go time at the moment. So like your brain and just being like military trained and like whatever else, it just like gets caught up in this situation, like snapped in a different spot. Don't know what the fuck's going on. Doesn't matter. Roll
We'll be
perception.
fine.
Yeah. Roll perception now.
Oof. Because if we fight these guys, we're for sure dead. Oh.
Yeah. Enzo, again, you're the one who notices this. Keen eye on this guy. Is your perception leveled up yet?
Mine?
Yeah. Or do you already have a level in perception?
I have 3 levels and I'm at 4 successes.
Oh my god. That'd be 4 more successes, like what you'd already have to get to level 3. So, what is that? 19? Hold on. No, so you'd be at 24 right now. Successes in it technically.
Okay.
So you need 6 more to get to level 4 in perception. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So you notice that the like helmet / like visor on like the like commander there is like almost like a chameleon, just like changing colors a lot. And you imagine like putting through your head, it's different like optical views. And after like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, he just like looks up at you guys.
Wait, hold on. But we didn't take cover? That seems whack. Unless you're saying like he did that at the same time that I was moving, which also fair.
Yeah, so like you guys teleport pretty much onto the roof. Like you didn't know where you were teleporting onto the roof. You didn't get a good look at the roof. You just teleported like directly above you, pretty much.
Right.
And like turned invisible, and then you're probably like looking around for cover and stuff right now, or like a place to hide. And other than just like laying prone on the roof, you're not really sure like what else to do to take cover.
Well, I feel like that's what I would initially do to like buy us more time. Because I doubt they look directly to the roof after we just
the other thing is like trying to keep Enzo invisible too. So like you're probably like trying to like pull his shoulder down without like really talking to give away like where you guys are or anything like that. So it's more or less just like trying to drag him down prone and stuff as well.
Fuck. So he looks up at us. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. He looks up and like spots you guys there, and he's just like, all right, you guys want to do this the hard way, I don't mind having a little bit of fun.
That don't sound good. That don't sound good at all.
I mean, I've moved us once. I could do it a couple other ways. I don't know.
I could try and do mine. How far away are we? We just gotta go through them?
Nah, I think the option might be here to maybe dip out on the Humvee. I'm not gonna lie.
No, dude.
I think that
can't.
might be the option.
I
but
have the token. I'm not giving up
I
on the
literally can't
Humvee.
do a thing unless you
I
want to be
can.
not invincible.
Like I said, the doc just wants you alive.
Yeah, but he wants us. That's the problem.
Yeah, but that sounds like some Outlast type ish, bro. I'm about to get my hands chopped up and then make it to the end of the asylum and then die anyways, dude. No thanks. Also, spoilers if you haven't played Outlast. Whoops.
We got him.
Also,
It's been out a
spoilers
while.
if you haven't played that game.
I think we could make it.
I mean, I could get us to the Humvee, but we're probably gonna get shot.
But then I could quantum tunnel
Quantum tunnel?
the whole Jeep.
The whole Humvee?
The whole Humvee.
Is that how that works? You also have to roll
Yeah.
operator again because you still don't have a level in it yet.
Yeah.
uh,
Come on.
all right, man. That's what you want to do. I guess that's what I would that's what I would try to do then. I don't know. This guy's probably. I mean, we probably need to roll initiative to see what the turn order of all these things are going to be. Whether we die before we even get out of here.
You technically still have the hidden status, so you're still hidden from the other soldiers, kind of. They know your presence at least is on the roof, because they have kind of like complete trust in their commander. Roll if you want to roll stealth. I will let you guys have like at least an extra like turn before anything else happens. Especially since they're still trying to be take you guys in alive. He's still giving you a chance to give yourselves up.
Right. So I would say this, Jeff. Would you say this isn't going to plan?
This is not going.
This is not going to plan at all. Which
No.
means I get advantage on this stealth roll for being a hustler.
We were supposed to get out of here unseen.
All right, so an 11 instead of a nat 1.
Did you roll stealth, Austin?
I did. I rolled shit.
Is that 13?
Yeah.
13
All
and
right.
11.
All right. Yeah. All right. Roll initiative.
Yep, that had to happen. Do you have gunning specialist level 4, Austin? No. Okay. All right. Well, at least I get advantage on initiative. Cool.
I'm trying to wonder if I just want to add like these as groups of 5 or do them all individually.
My roll was an 18.
It's your call, man. It's a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, we are not looking good.
It'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, is that a 20? That's a 20 and a 19. What'd the leader get? Oh, leader hasn't gone yet.
Oh shit, leader rolled like shit.
Nice.
His modifier is bigger than the number he rolled.
That's good.
Damn, you guys rolled like shit. Holy crap, I just saw how far down you guys were on the turn order.
You just saw, huh?
Wait. I got an 18. What?
You have 18?
I rolled bad.
Yeah, I have
why did
advantage on
yours-
initiative. So I rolled twice.
Why did yours? Oh, I did not.
Also, I don't see my name in the turn order, which might be just the game.
Yeah, it's showing your guys' old profile or your old things, which I don't know if you guys just didn't change your.
No, it's not showing me in the. I changed all my stuff. Well, I mean, I changed my image, character image.
Let me add you guys then. Would you roll Enzo 5?
Yeah.
I got an 18.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Nope. Oh, this is a shit show, all right. So this guy right here is going first,
Okay.
and
He's got to roll
Actually-
to spot us.
actually he knows you're on the roof. He doesn't need to roll to spot you. Commander is still talking to you, saying you can give yourself up. So until you guys make the first move, they're just going to pass their turn. So they're going to pass the first couple turns. It is your turn, James.
Ooh.
As they wait for like a command or any sort of movement or reaction from you guys.
So
Yeah, I'm just doing the whole not move a muscle.
if I
action right now.
teleport us to the Humvee, which is what I think is the plan.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to teleport us to the Humvee.
Mhm.
Let me see something real quick here. Just verify here. How many times I can use this? 3 times. Okay, cool. So I can teleport us to the Humvee, which I will do. But I want to try to get Enzo in the driver's seat.
Okay, that's gonna take some finesse. Probably
Yeah.
you roll like
And
dexterity.
I want
for
to
that.
be
Yeah.
on the roof. Right?
You want to get him
So-
into the driver's seat and you be on the roof.
And I'll use meld to hold onto his shoulder so I can just like I know my arm's gonna be through the Humvee, right? But I'm gonna have my arm on his shoulder.
To keep himself.
No, not to give himself, just to keep like actual like I'm trying to make it easier on myself to like keep actual like hands on him. So whenever I move through everything, then I still like have a hand on him, make sure that he got in there. And I'll be on the roof.
All right. Melody can only use 3 times per day as well. So this
Yep.
is.
And then I was gonna
Yeah.
use Spanish on myself because there's.
Yeah.
But like it's all one, so I have to choose what I'm going to do, and so I'll use.
Yeah, they're all different actions. So.
Right. So I'm just going to use Now You See Me for this time.
Okay, and you want to try to get him in the driver's seat and you on the roof.
Right.
Roll dexterity for me.
Not me?
Not you. Not you.
Okay.
This would be involving movement.
Not in that exact way. This is more about positioning. somebody else that isn't you.
Positioning somebody else that isn't you.
Yes, because you can get to where you want to be just fine. It's about making sure the other person you're teleporting is going to where they want to be.
All right.
Or where you want them to be.
What side is that arm that I found for? Just out of curiosity.
What side is the arm? Your right arm.
It's a right arm? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to get him. If I fuck up a little bit, I'm going to try to lean it so that maybe his arm gets caught in the console. If worst comes to worst, his right arm, if anything. All right, and I've sent it. It's a 19. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the driver's seat. Kind of like, oh shit. All right.
I'll use my flick to get my gun out, like just to like get my gun out and hold and like secure myself or something, on the roof. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any remaining movement, so I can't really secure myself, but I'll use my flick to get my gun.
So, are you going to use your reaction to vanish yourself again?
I was thinking did I end up having to use meld with that roll?
Meld?
Yeah, did I end up having to use meld? Because that's what I was gonna say is like I might have had to use burn a meld to make sure that he gets in the seat. Is what I was saying. But if I didn't have to use it, like I just teleported and kind of dropped him through the vehicle.
Yeah, you just like teleport him into the vehicle. If anything, you might be like reaching through like the like windshield, like, or like where like the driver's side window would be, but like it's like rolled down or something because fuck,
Right, Humvee. Yeah. In that case, yes, I would reactivate vanish on myself.
Okay.
Because he is inside the Humvee, which I'm sure does something for him. God, I hope they don't blow this thing up in like 3 seconds.
So, Enzo's not invisible anymore, and
but do they immediately notice me? Because it's not like I instantly start up the car.
So, like I said, the groups of 5 are kind of like shoulder to shoulder in circle, kind of like
right. They're around the car. They would definitely have the chance to see me, but do they immediately like see me pop in?
One of them would have one of them that was facing the car would definitely notice that like, oh shit, there's a person in that vehicle now. And
I'm gonna be like, I need
just like just kind of just yell target spotted and like raise the arm, and then like the other people, a part of like his group of 5, would like turn and like pretty much be like shoulder to shoulder, like some on like one knee, others like standing up, like gun like resting on like the other shoulder, stuff like that, just like fully facing the vehicle.
Here's operator. Do I need to roll anything? Try and drive the car through a quantum wormhole.
No, you wouldn't roll anything yet until it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta wait. You're right.
You guys didn't get that bonus turn.
I forgot we missed
that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here then. Like.
Yeah, you just got teleported in, and you're like, oh, and.
Yeah.
I'll just like reach for the keys.
It is a military vehicle, so the Humvee is like slightly armored, especially since it was like your commander's vehicle as well. So it is more of like a higher personnel's vehicle. So it is, stealthed out, a little bit like more reinforced, armored, stuff like that. Yeah, you're invisible on there, James, but you're almost wondering how good that's gonna do when they start opening fire at this vehicle.
That's fine. It's the top of it, and I'm assuming that thing is not short by any means.
Okay, so it's not short by any means, but you've also seen like waking up in like the trenches session one, you've also seen how there's like weapons that can just melt through shit or like go through shit, no
Oh
problem.
yeah, no, I'm aware. Help me.
All right. So yeah, with that, now the second group of soldiers turns to face the vehicle. Pointing like the guns like at the vehicles. One of them is going to.
No, I don't mind this. Yeah. Go.
Yes, be.
I just need to get a little big.
What? Oh.
My other phone, and it was big.
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. This guy just didn't take his gun off safety or something. Like he.
Okay. I mean,
no.
Nat 1 minus 1?
Yeah, he was trying to do a cold shot on the tires.
It like deflects off the fucking hubcap and hits like the tent next to it.
I mean, that's a catastrophic failure, my guy. How do you fuck up that?
He accidentally shoots the guy in front of him.
Yeah.
Actually, could he? Yeah, he really could. There's 5 people in front of him.
Yeah, so like I said, like the other group, the people kind of like in front would like get down on one knee, and the people behind would like kind of.
They've been through a shooting before.
Well, yeah.
They've been through this before. They know like how to set up to not fucking shoot each other.
They hope.
Yeah, this like his gun being like jammed or just on safety is pretty much as bad as like these highly trained soldiers can do. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like that is like the nat 1 for them. All right. Time for the next guy to try this. All right.
I don't think that hits. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
No.
It's aiming at me.
No, it's not aiming at you. He is aiming at the tires on the vehicle, but
still, come on.
Yeah, no. They're still trying like to make sure you don't get away. That is their main concern. Because like they've run it through your head. Like you guys have like vanished and like teleported, but you haven't gone like long distance before. And since you're like basically trying to teleport the vehicle, they've already run through their head like that's your means for escape. And or there's something important on that vehicle. So if they could stop that vehicle, then they like stop you guys.
Little do they know, the only thing important here is our life. And
Yeah.
only kind of.
And only kind of. All right. Yeah. So, a bullet. So you guys would realize that it's not even like it's not ballistic at all. Yeah, a laser would like pierce through the tire, and it doesn't deflate at all because the like tires like it's not aired up.
It's not
Yeah.
just air.
Yeah. But the main concern is after that shot, you also heard a like another sound that sounded like metal kind of like popping or grinding against itself. And you imagine that it possibly hit like the axle or like something as it shot through that tire.
Fun.
But you're not sure. It didn't sound too bad.
Car didn't explode.
Yeah, car didn't explode. They're not trying to kill you. They're just trying to take out, Yeah, that one doesn't hit. It just kind of hits like the tire part and like nothing important, or like doesn't even hit the tire part. Just like misses it barely. As like this whole like group. Yeah. 2 or 3 people fired from the left group over here, and now people from the right group are firing.
They got 2 more groups to get through, yeah.
That's a 1, not an at 1, so it's not like a fucking catastrophic oopsie doozies. Yeah.
I'm liking these rolls, Jeff. I'm liking these
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Liking these rolls for me.
Yeah, that's good. This is good.
Yeah, that's why I don't GM, because my rolls suck.
Wouldn't it be worse as a player?
You've seen my rolls as a player too, so no. Yeah, only one person's hit the vehicle so far. Then it's the fucking commander's turn, and he just sort of like, your vehicle's facing this way, like north. So he like steps behind it and just walks up, and like, let me roll real quick. Let me roll. Let me just do a quick rollsies. Yeah, no, he like lifts up the back tire, like the back of the vehicle, like tire and everything. Like the entire back end of the vehicle, he has like lifted up off the ground. And like is almost like positioning his hands under it to lift it up over his head.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I already used my reaction. Never mind. Just kidding.
Yep. You've already used your
Austin,
reaction.
you have a reaction though. You have a reaction though.
Yeah, my reaction is going to be, I need a way out. I need a way out. I need a way out. And I'm
No. A different reaction.
Nah, that's all I've been doing. I've been focusing on
Damn it. That's real.
I am just going to try and, like, if I can, it's a reaction. Time to quantum tunnel us out of here. Car working or not.
Ooh, I just thought of something too.
Yeah, I don't know if any of your powers are reactions right now, Austin.
I don't think they are. It says action.
Yeah. So using his second action, he like fully lifts the vehicle up over his head to the point where like the front of the vehicle's like almost facing the ground. You're like looking dead at the ground right now, Austin, pretty much, in the driver's like seat.
Okay.
And Donnie, even though you're like invisible, you're like holding on to like the bars on the side, like trying not to slide off.
Right.
And like he's almost like laughing and like shaking like the vehicle a little bit. He's like, just like, would you like to give up now?
No.
No, it is your turn now, Enzo.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, and I'm going to ready the quantum tunnel. I'm gonna activate it where he tries to smash the car, and I'm gonna envision us driving straight. Yeah, he's gonna slam us down.
Oh, I thought you were just like gonna put it underneath us. When it hits,
instead of hitting the ground,
yeah,
we're gonna like, you know, keep on driving.
So wait, where are you putting like,
vertical portal, like orange portal? This way, blue portal to catch us. It's like we go down, get Aiden, and we spit out over here.
So you're putting like
he's putting it below us so that we go out like that. Yeah. So he's putting one below us and then one like this. We fall through the hole and out a different side. How much range does it have?
200 feet.
Oh, you could get us anywhere.
So like on the other side of the gate. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That's what I was saying. Like, if it works.
If it works.
But what do I need to roll to do that?
You shouldn't have to roll anything. Oh shit! Actually, you can't even do it.
Well, I have atom displacement.
Yeah, because you've already used your quantum tunnel today. Just
Yeah,
realizing,
but
like,
you made
figure
it.
out you had your powers.
You made it the wackest one.
Ooh.
I think Atom Displacement would have went off on the door first.
Okay.
But seeing that, I don't think I can do anything. I think we die.
that,
You're kidding.
I mean,
Oh, I have so many more uses of like, now you see me. I could have used to get us past the door. Oh no, dude. That's so unfortunate. Oh.
hey, so yeah,
Rip.
you guys are, right,
I mean, it's Hey, wait,
right in
since
this
when is
bad
a
boy.
Humvee not four-wheel drive? Just drive
No,
forward.
it is absolutely 4-wheel drive.
Our front wheels are still touching.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Just drive
Then
forward,
I'll
man.
I'll
Just
try
get
and
us.
drive.
Yeah.
Okay, roll operator.
What is?
You haven't rolled operator yet since getting teleported into the vehicle, so.
Whew. Also, your camera crashed and it's messed up everything. Oh god,
Oh.
I gotta fix it.
Did I not relaunch it? My bad.
There we go. It's fixed now.
Drive portal. Good.
Does that work?
13 to drive. If this guy ground stomps and we can't like the Humvee's power is not enough to like at least drag him with us, I'm gonna flip. We're going to plan B, dude. If that happens, we're going to plan B. Just be ready.
Going to plan B.
Yeah, dude. We're on plan A right now. If we have to go to plan B, things are looking rough.
How does that work out, Jeff?
What'd you roll? Operator? Yeah. You get the vehicle going and you start driving. So I need you. Hold on. This is going to be really fun. This is going to be the fun part.
How steep is that cliff in front of us? Or I
It's
guess
a
you could
wall.
just.
I would almost say like 85 degrees, 80 degrees. Not a full 90, but it is.
There is a fence right beside us. I guess we could just.
Yeah.
We could just
God,
send it through
what
that.
whack
Me on the
ass
roof.
shit did you do here, Donnie? You
Drive
actually.
here.
What did I do?
I'm looking at restraining in the rulebook, and there's a whack like space in between, like the beginning of unarmed and the.
To be fair, he literally, as far as I know, can't grapple a vehicle.
No, so it's more
is-
or less just kind of using the loose rules. He's not really grappling it. It's more or less, yeah, just a fun thing. Yeah. So you would roll Constitution, like kind of check for the vehicle plus 10. And he would just get his regular Constitution modifier, which.
Enzo, you got that?
The drive?
The Constitution roll for the vehicle plus 10.
Yeah, it gets plus 10. Yeah. Yeah. You'll probably, if you roll higher than a 5, you like, not a problem.
Yeah, that's good.
I did it.
This guy's strong, but he's not that strong. Holy shit.
Yeah. So, what ends up happening is he kind of just like rips the like entire like back fender of the Humvee off. As you like pull like out of his hands, the back tire slams down, and the tire that was shot like completely like snaps and breaks, and you drive forward, and as you drive forward, you kind of just like peel off to the right, and like end up like almost doing a donut, but you get like half cocked as like the back tire's fucking busted and it doesn't like
So
turn
he
right.
makes us like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
But do we make it out the gate? That is the question. Can we make it out the gate?
I mean, could he roll operator to negate that drop? Because like it's only like, I mean, how tall is this guy? Because it's like 6 feet.
He had you lifted above his head, so it would be close to 7 foot, like probably 6'9", 6'10", something like that.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe
like-
further than that.
Yeah,
how
it'd be
much
about 7
more?
foot tall. If he was 6 foot tall, it'd be another foot or so.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not his fingertips; it's like the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Right? So
Okay,
it's
so it'd
only
be
really
like-
to where his forearm is, and I'm
So it'd
assuming
be
he's
like 8
lifting it.
inches.
Like he's
Yeah.
strong, but I don't know. I don't think he's like out here like on the like on the tips of his fingers with a Humvee.
No, not like the tips, like full like grappling it, like fingertips maybe digging into that metal, but like he death gripping that fender. That was for sure.
Not my neck though. Go.
So the question was if you could roll operator to like.
Catch the
Negate.
landing.
The fact that like which
So
like
how the best way he could do that is I would give him like double disadvantage since he doesn't have a level in operator yet. And just disadvantage because like the back axle or like the like at least the tire for like the like right side back tires fucking like busted as soon as it like lands on the ground, it snaps. So you'd roll disadvantage with a -5 to your roll. Well, not to the roll together after like your bonuses, like operator bonuses and stuff. Do you not have any bonuses for
No.
when you roll operator?
I've only gotten 4 successes so far.
You have 1 in dexterity. It'd be -4 instead.
Oh, okay, so it'd be 3 and 4. So it'd be 3.
Yeah. Yeah, no. He does not succeed in like mitigating the problem here.
wild. I can't believe the okay. Oh shit, dude! I don't know what we're supposed to do. That's not even your. Oh, it's still your turn though. You still have your movement. Maybe. I don't know. Does the vehicle still have movement? Yeah, I don't.
I mean, you can drive it.
Because that would be like.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the back tire. If he wants to like keep driving it with operator,
that's the plan.
he wouldn't have double disadvantage. You just have regular disadvantage. So you'd have to roll like operator with like or like pretty much roll operator again with disadvantage if you want to try to drive it normal for this turn.
$11.
So where are you trying to drive to right now?
Just out of here.
Out of here? So the only way like out from the way you guys parked, because there's the fence right here, so you could try to like ram the fence.
Yeah, that's the way.
Or
I figured that's the way we're facing after he threw us down and we went all squirrely anyways, you know what I mean?
So it'd be like to your if it was like your right tire that broke, I guess the only side that'd have like full wheel drive would be that side. So you no. Yeah, you turned right. Yeah, you'd be facing these crates right here.
And I'm throwing it in reverse.
But it'd be like cockeyed.
Yeah, I'm throwing it in reverse and just slamming.
Oh, I get in reverse and just slamming. And by cockeyed, I mean like barely slightly, like this, like.
Right, like I'd be, if you drew a straight line, like it'd go like this. Like it'd go through these.
Okay. Yeah, so you'd like to try to like flip it in reverse and like go backwards.
Yeah, just straight back through the fence. Getting out of here as quickly as possible.
Okay. Roll operator with disadvantage real quick. And
I did.
oh, okay, yeah, you already
That's
did.
the
You already
alert.
did. Yeah. My bad. I say you get there and you have it in reverse and you like hit the fence and it like kind of stops. You feel like if you put more gas to it, it would go through, but for now, that would be the end of this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be because I don't have any second actions I can do.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is it like, because would the vehicle be considered? It's considered damaged, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like only moving at like a tenth of its move, because we only moved like what?
Yeah, that wouldn't be very much movement. So it would only move at a tenth of its movement, and trying to drive through the fence would be like difficult, uh, like hard terrain to pass through, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, because its general movement's 400, so I was like, well, how does that?
Yeah. So it'd be like 40 feet normally, and then that like hitting the fence with like half 40 feet, so it'd be 20 feet would be like the distance you would go, and you like drove forward and then like reverse. So you drove like forward, about like 5 to 10 feet, and then reversed another like yeah. So
Okay.
mhm. So and like only the fence was difficult terrain, which would have the movement. So you do the 5 feet forward after
We
you like
literally like just hit the
drove
fence and we're
forward.
like, oh,
Yeah.
can't go through.
Yeah.
But next turn he could.
Yep.
Okay, that's all. I was like, does this thing just not have enough gusto? Because I'm like, damn, bro, this thing's
No,
gonna
it
explode.
absolutely does. It absolutely does. He just hit the fence and like that's what kind of like stops it for a second. He just needs to like put more like gas into it or like fucking peel out for a little bit and push through. Yeah, and all right. Uh this soldier moves forward here kind of like against this crate. And
Austin, you still have reactions.
yeah, you still have one reaction, Austin, which the
I think I
reactions
need
you
to
can
hang on to it, right?
Yeah, you can still hang on to
take.
it, but I just wanted to call out that you can do some
Yeah,
things like
you have like
counterattack and
dodge, block, counterattack, escape, defend.
I was
and,
mostly saving it for like a dodge or escape because this guy looks like bad news.
uh
yeah, he
Or
Yeah.
like an interject if you get picked up or something, you know.
He did just pick up a
does
tundra.
16 definitely like hits your AR, right, Austin or Enzo?
Yeah, it's a 13.
All right.
Would he have cover though, or is that with cover that you rolled that?
I guess he would have cover, so I will roll.
Because I imagine like the only thing that's really showing on him is probably like his chest, and his
Yeah.
head, obviously. But
Bulletproof windows.
Roll again. It was no. The next roll is not 20. So or no, it just gives
no,
him
cover
a
just
negative.
does a negative.
A negative. How much
So
of
if
a
he's trying to
negative?
call shot, that would make it tough.
Two. Cover. There they are. Half cover, -3, so it'd be 3 more. 13. Does 13 still hit you, Austin?
That is meets it, beats it.
All right.
Shit.
Yep. So that still hits him.
Damn. I tried.
All right. Austin.
Yes.
Let me roll damage for this real quick. You take 5 thermal damage as a laser hits you, and Is it? Okay. You also now gain the drowsy status.
He hit me with a sleep gun.
Yeah.
This guy.
Was it a laser?
Mm-hmm. It has a special crystal in it.
Oh, you take half damage on lasers.
Yeah.
Because your armor. Some good news, man. Like,
Some good news. You still took damage and you're still feeling drowsy, but
ooh, that is so scary.
yeah, they still have no idea where James is. So, but seeing Enzo get hit, these guys are going to, let me see how much movement this is. Okay, yeah. This guy's going to walk over to the vehicle and like open the door and try to drag you out. So you're gonna have to roll like restrain against them.
Like, do you like rip the door off?
Just opening it or like the window's open. So if anything, he'd be like trying to reach in or like just yank the door open. He wouldn't like pull off the hinges or anything like that, but like he could probably like break the handle or lock on it.
Couldn't he have locked the doors as like a flick action?
Yeah. If he wants to, you could do that as a flick action. Like,
does that take my reaction?
A flick action is a kind of like free action sort of situation.
Yeah, then
so I wouldn't say it
I
takes.
see him walk towards the door, lock.
Just lock it. Just like, oh shit. Yeah. So in that case, it would take his 20 plus 3 14. So with that, he like tries to like open the door and like pulls as hard as he can, and he just like rips the handle to the door off instead. And that makes it this guy's turn.
Meanwhile, I'm just on the roof, like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're just on the roof, just like fuck. All right. This guy comes over, kind of like scooches beside his friend, and just takes like the butt of his gun and just like starts smashing the driver's side window. Yeah, and he fucking breaks that window open. And that's his action for the turn. The rest of the people just kind of like just start repositioning better. So this guy goes here. This guy would follow him, and then it'd be James's turn.
All right.
James will get us out of here.
Dude, we're gonna have to just wait until it's your turn. You're gonna have to drive us the fuck out of here, my boy. Because I don't. What do you want me to do, bro? I done showed you my secrets, cuz.
You still got a few more uses of them. The window's broken now. You're still invisible. You can reach your hand through that window and teleport you and your boy.
I don't want to waste my action on some dumbass shit like that. How tall is this cliff? How tall is that cliff right beside us here?
How tall is that cliff?
How tall is that cliff?
I don't know. I'd probably say like 10, 15 feet. Not tall. This is like a door. Like this is like a door hatch right here. So.
Fuck. So they could just easily walk up there. All right. Well,
like I said, it's like an 85, like close to like 90-degree incline. So like walk up there's a stretch, but
that guy just picked up the Humvee. Okay, I'm pretty sure he can make it up a 10-foot fucking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're fucked, buddy.
That guy literally, ever since the word built different.
I will do this. I will shit, I don't like that. I don't like that option either. Ah. Let me verify something really quick, and then I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I have advantage in close range firefights. We lost
Okay.
Austin for a second. But
And he's back.
I have advantage in close range firefights.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot these two.
All you have right
motherfuckers.
now is a laser pistol too, so like close range is fine. You're gonna shoot these motherfuckers. As soon as you shoot them, your advantage like is gone.
Yeah, I don't think I have very much of a choice here. I think we're backs against the wall. I only have a laser rifle, to be clear. It's a
laser rifle.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Was it? Oh, it was Enzo who took the laser pistol. He had the option for a higher powered gun. He was like, I want a cool laser revolver.
So
well, I wanted to use my power more, but we got nerfed.
Drew, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, if we weren't nerfed at all, I think we'd be gone probably by now. But
I mean, I started you guys at level 4. You know, I had to do something to ease the situation for myself.
Let me verify my abilities here. Let's see. Yeah, I have dexterity. Yep, from range I have half cover. Yep. Okay. So while I'm shooting, okay, because I've called shot level 4, I have cover fire, which means anyone shooting at me has disadvantage. So that's good. So I need to start shooting. That's my thought process.
As long as you're prone on the Jeep too, you have about like half cover, quarter cover.
I would have half cover with just having my weapon out because I've called shot.
Okay.
So yeah, so if you want to give me half cover, that'd be cool. But have it.
I'll have half cover.
I'm gonna take my 2 shots at these guys with
2 shots?
gunning. Yeah.
Because you're gunning, so you can make 2 shots with 1 action.
Yep. My first one is I'm just gonna make a normal shot. So on the guy that actually busted the window out, shoot him.
Yeah. Shoot the guy that busted the window.
Yes. Would you say I have? No, I don't. I already have advantage. It's fine. All right.
This
Well, that's a
Humvee
26.
That don't hit. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm gonna roll with advantage just in case. Okay. All right. Yeah. So 26 on that guy, and then I roll my damage.
Roll damage.
Which is just 1d4 plus. Let me double.
You have a rifle. I'm pretty sure that's.
Is it more?
I'm the one who built the weapons. You think I know, right? You really think I? You really think that? You really think that? No, it's laser, so it's 1d4, but it has +4 to damage. Yeah.
It has +4 to damage on its own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So another cool thing about having gunning, dude, I get to add my dexterity modifier to any shots that hit. So
that's nice.
Yeah, I definitely rolled that damage Enzo took wrong.
That would be.
But we'll keep it as is.
A 9 to that guy. 9 damage to that guy.
9 damage to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we've got all that separate, like done, so that's good.
All right. Right. Yeah. You roll over like with your rifle, like pretty much like.
It's point blank at this point. Yeah.
Like point blank almost to this point. Fire at this guy, and actually, so you are hidden. They don't know you're up there.
Yeah.
He is hidden.
Would that be? That's what I was gonna ask for. Is that technically an untimely end?
I don't know.
Because his movement is predictable. He's like within my reach for sure. And this is something that would be a direct kill shot in general, and he doesn't know I'm there. Those are like the 4 conditions.
Seems like a ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Seems like a dub.
Winner, skin the killer.
Also, like the entire paragraph, like destroyed is gone too.
Target must be unaware.
Mhm.
Lethal shot must be lined up. Moving predictably. Oh, I am supposed to make a successful perception check first, though.
Mhm.
Because you're supposed to take time to do it.
Yeah, because it does take time to do it. You didn't do that, but I will allow this to be like an auto crit or something instead. So he took 18 damage. This doesn't like straight kill him, but he is like pretty like messed up as it like bores a huge like laser hole like through like his shoulder like clavicle area and like through like the shoulder blade on the other side, and like that arm like completely like limp now and like fully cauterized through, and he's fucked up. Yeah, he's not looking great. This guy ain't looking great.
Would he
This
be
guy,
out of the
this
fight,
guy
or would he
ain't
be
looking great.
still in the fight? Do you think he'd still like? Do I think he's still attack? After that?
He, I don't know. He might not still attack, but he still might try to subdue you guys. Like if you pointed a gun at him and like talked to him like to retreat or something, he'd probably back down. But if you don't ever do that, he'll probably like keep coming at you.
Okay, then the second shot goes to him.
I guess you're just gonna end this guy. Okay.
Yep, I have advantage. I do get a -5 on this roll, so that's 21. Yeah, 21 hits.
Yeah. All right.
That's what I hope.
Roll damage.
Okay. 7.
Okay. So you did 16 the first time.
I did 18. 18 plus 7.
18. Yeah.
25.
Yeah. He is dead. I gotta do the math a little bit because it was really close. But yes, he is dead.
Shit. And that's, I guess, for my
No.
movement.
Yeah, for your movement, since you're on the top of the Humvee on the back of it, you can jump over the fence.
And then get ran over when I drive through.
For my movement, I will do nothing. I think I don't think
You
I should
also
do
use
anything
like
here.
blink as your movement, so you could like blink into like the passenger seat or something.
Yeah, just movement. Yeah, I guess I'll just blink into the passenger seat.
Yeah,
That's fine. Because I don't like walking anyways.
passenger seat.
I think I have my gun like over the side of Enzo, like facing out, like right in front of his face, like just like sitting in front of him.
Teleport into the passenger seat and then like across his chest, just like have the barrel of your gun across his chest, pointing out the window at this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, all these other like soldiers are more or less just like repositioning now. Okay, that'd be their turn. All right, this guy moves here. After this entire squad repositions, I'll call them like Squad A for now. This guy, part of Squad B, positioned himself pretty close to this other building, so enough distance where he could like possibly jump out of the way if he decided to like drive forward or something instead. But pretty good area where he has a clear shot on like through the like front windshield. You do have half cover, so that's -3.
He also has disadvantage.
Okay, roll.
Because I provided cover fire this round.
120. So it'd be -4 altogether. Yeah. So he, I'll roll the next one just in case it's like nat 1, but no, it wasn't nat 1, but
it was -2.
yeah. So he fucking like his gun just like fucking he looks at you, goes to shoot, and then just like I guess lights hitting the like windshield just right and fucking blinds him, and he just fucking fires off just like up in the fucking sky or some shit or like just nowhere near
A
where
gust
he's.
of wind blows some dust in his eye right when
It's
he's
like,
about
"Oh!"
to shoot. He's like, ah!
and fires anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Guy number 9. He's gonna be like pretty much crouched around this corner with this guy and try to take a shot. And then rolls with disadvantage and has those negatives. -5. Man, it's gonna take a lot for one of these motherfuckers to get you. Oh, that's a nat 1. That's a nat 1.
To be fair, I have literally every combat ability that I could get my hands on.
Yeah. Yeah. So this time he like goes to fire and like it's just I'm pretty sure this is like almost the same guy. I'm pretty sure that Nat won the first time too. So this face is especially funny. It wasn't that his gun was misfiring or like safety was on. The fucking like crystal in his gun just fucking overheats and just like explodes in his hands.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah. So he no longer has a gun, and I'll roll a little,
Or hands.
a little spicy. Yeah, it wasn't enough to like completely like explode and like burn through like his gloves or like his armor or anything like that. But yeah, it tore up his armor a bit, like burned away like at least a few layers of his gloves. They're scorched pretty bad. Has some like shrapnel sticking out of his gloves a bit.
That'll teach you. Shoot at me.
Shoot at me. This guy walks in between his his guys, stands in front of the vehicle, and just kind of goes, "Are you coming with us or not?"
Oh my god, this guy just won't quit.
No.
Yeah, all right. I mean, that's all you had to say for How badly does he just want the?
I mean,
He's
I've told him
still
no twice. He probably never hears no. Like,
he's at least taking one of you guys, if not both of you. So he's going over to fucking Enzo. It's easier to get to. Your door's stuck between this fucking building.
Yeah. There's literally no way for anyone to get in here unless they could teleport.
Yeah. He sees like your gun across Enzo's chest. Almost doesn't fucking care and grabs Enzo by like the shoulder or like the clothes like on his shoulder or like chest or like full on grabs his arm and tries to yank him out. Roll against his like restraining, Austin.
is that a Constitution?
Wouldn't he have like? Oh, maybe not. But
Didn't he have to rip open the door?
no, because the window's
broken.
Out,
Yeah,
so he's trying to pull
He's gonna
you
pull me
through a
the
window.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna try to pull
I
you through a
misheard that.
window.
Okay, it's a strength, right? Or Constitution, I mean.
Constitution. Yeah.
Which sounds
Just
really
raw?
fucking difficult.
Or can I use athlete?
You can use athlete for restraining.
The book writer said it. Sorry, DM. I think I would have done okay anyways. I don't know if I'm gonna beat him though.
To be fair, it is.
It's actually just your
Constitution check. Yeah.
It's Constitution bonus and unarmed combat skill level, so it's your unarmed combat.
Yeah, unarmed.
Oh.
Not athlete.
Well, then it would have been 2 + 1, so it would have just been 3, so it'd be a 21. Wow, book owner, you really did me dirty. Book writer, I mean.
Book owner, yeah. It's like, you know, he wrote the book too. Okay, there's 2 book writers here. All right, sheesh.
Well, I was relying on you, and you let me down.
Well, I mean, you rolled pretty well either way, so
yeah, I'm hoping that'll get me out of this mess, right?
yeah. So that was the first action. That was the one arm. He reaches his other arm and like as well and tries to like pull you out again since that one didn't work.
Oh no, this is where I would give in.
Nope, apparently not. Yeah, he doesn't have a good angle on you.
I like to imagine since it's Austin's turn next, he's like already got it in reverse, you know, and he's like pressing, and like the back of the Humvee's just like press against the fence and like kind of doing like this motion, and it at this point when he like rings his other arm through, it actually breaks free and we like start moving back.
And we can keep his arm.
No, it doesn't break his arm.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, so it's your turn, Austin. Roll.
Yeah, you already know what I'm doing. Roll.
Yeah,
operator.
roll operator with disadvantage. Not double disadvantage, just regular. So just roll twice, take the lower number.
It's operator, not mechanics. Fortunate.
Yeah, you're not trying to fix this bad boy yet.
Can we skip that one?
You think we can skip that one?
Yeah, we'll keep it. Like, please don't roll worse.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you're like gas. The like fence is like as bulked out as it like possibly can be without giving. I would almost say you like bust through, but as soon as you bust through, because of like one of the tires being broken and just like how fucked the whole situation is, you immediately crash the back end of the Humvee into the cliffside right here.
I'm running out. I'm like, we gotta go.
We're
running.
So you just fucking like smash it right here.
Wait, we're running? Is it like broken or is it just?
Dude, this thing is just driving like shit. It's bad news bears. I mean, we could wait a whole nother round, but I think that's not gonna work out too well.
Yeah, we're really boned with this, man. Disadvantage on our Humvee, man. How did they get here?
Yeah, you know.
Jeff,
how did they get here? You would almost like to imagine that they came from inside the base itself, like the main part of the space. They're roll perception real quick.
Okay. 10. That's pretty good for me, man.
Yeah, you don't see it. That is good for you. You don't see it. You don't see it. It ain't there. You think this like stealth Black Ops squad that's like as elite jobs just keeps their vehicles out in the open? Nah, they got them shimmered. They're stealth.
They're at their own base.
Yep.
Which wild. Fuck. That's right.
It's more or less like God. I didn't think about it till now, but from the show Periphery, like their vehicles, how like whenever they lock them, they just go invisible.
I hear you. Oh God. Okay. All right, it's fine. I think it's fine, man. I think you should stay in here, man.
Stay here, man. You still have like your gun across his chest, so your gun is
just pointed at the captain of the team.
Yeah, it is just pointing directly like this way.
Yeah. Like okay, like I think this is I think we're good.
So you're telling Austin just like pass the rest of his turn? Just
I mean, you could. I mean, if you got anything to do to like action.
I mean, I could try and drive again, but I don't think I do. I don't think I can.
Well,
do
it takes
anything.
one action to make a skill
that's
roll.
what I'm saying.
well, since he's doing those skill rolls as part of the movement to move the vehicle right now, I won't let that count towards the.
Then I'll run. I'll hoof it if we're hoofing it.
Wait, no, you could roll operator again. That's what he's saying. Like,
Yeah.
if you wanted to try
okay.
to like direct.
Though this vehicle only has 40 feet of movement normally, and the fence was difficult terrain. So as it would that would normally be like what 5 to 10 feet. It was like double that. So I would say the vehicle has like 20-25 feet of movement left this turn if you want to try to drive it further. But it is fucked up.
Well, we just need to get further away from here. So I'm trying, but I don't think it's a success.
Yeah.
No, it
it's
is not. It is not. No. This poor vehicle is pretty done for.
I think it's running time, Donnie.
On foot, man, they're gonna have vehicles and they're gonna catch us and like.
Then we'll steal a vehicle.
Well, we might as well just kill them all fucking now, brother.
Kill them all.
Yeah, just start shooting them.
You now have level 2 of drowsy.
I'm getting pretty tired, man. I don't know.
Wait, why he has level 2 now?
Because the sleep gun.
Because every turn, he drowsy's different. Every turn you gain another level of drowsy.
That's not good.
You're telling me.
All right, I gotta think, man. I don't know, man. I guess we could run, but I think it's just fight time.
Yeah.
I think it's just kill everything or be killed time.
So
That's what that is.
So at turn 1, your vision becomes impaired, so you can only see perfectly up to 30 feet, and then blurry and hazy vision beyond that. Turn 2, which is now, all movement is difficult terrain, and you have disadvantage the wisdom-based skill rolls.
Damn. Okay.
And then next turn you just fall unconscious. You don't die, you just fall asleep. So Austin has one more turn left on him anyways.
Man, I'm gonna have to I don't even know, dude. Okay.
Maybe you'll have to drive.
A vehicle that only moves like 40 feet a turn, dude. That's slow as shit, doc.
Well, once I wake up, I can fix it.
What's your
they're not
next?
chasing us anymore.
Is that the end of your turn, Austin?
I don't think I can do much else. So yeah.
Yep. Make sure you use your reaction, because you didn't use it last time.
Yeah, there's a couple times you probably could have used it last time.
If anyone misses on you, you can counterattack.
Just trying to think of what I want these guys to do, because we're really not trying to kill you guys at all. But fucking my ass. Yeah, so this guy positions himself again. There's a huge fucking hole in the fence, and you're like half cover. So I'm gonna say you pretty much have like almost like close to full cover, 3/4 cover at this point. Let me.
It's a -5.
Yeah. Where is this? Yeah, is that just -5?
Yep.
Okay.
That one I know because I just looked at it.
And they still have disadvantage against you completely?
Yeah, until the next turn order, so the level, like the 20 guy wouldn't.
Okay, the 20 guy.
Yeah,
once
the initiative restarts.
Alright. Yep. So. Yep. Man, dude, that sun's just reflecting off that windshield real good. All right. Then wait, this guy's probably just gonna set over here or like run over here as well and take a couple crack shots at you that aren't gonna do shit. Most likely, unless it just gets yeah. That's what I thought. Yep.
That's solid.
All right.
It's looking pretty good. Were they shooting at me?
No, they've been shooting at James this whole time because
Fair enough.
everybody saw you get hit already. So they're basically trying to like tranquilize James now. Pretty much all of them have guns to capture you guys. They still deal damage, but they're mainly non-lethal. All right, and then start of the turn order. This guy's turn. So he's already peeking around the corner, and he's gonna take a nice shot at James. He doesn't have disadvantage, but he's still fucked up real bad. God.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
All right. That covers doing God's work.
Just wait till I start shooting again. These motherfuckers ain't gonna have no chance, bro. Gonna have no chance.
Not to mention they're all trying to do called shots to like, you know, non-lethal you, give you guys a status, stuff like that. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. This guy behind him's turn, and he's gonna peek around the corner. Fuck, dude. Wow. All right, James, it's your turn again.
Before it's my turn.
Just do it. Never trust no one.
I like to use my reaction that I've been saving this whole time before it gets evaporated at the start of my turn. So I'll shoot this guy. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Shoot this guy through my own windshield.
Okay.
As a counterattack for him missing me. It's just 120 plus 8. Wow, fuck me, I guess. That does not hit at all. Yikes.
Plus 8? Holy shit, dude. Damn. The fuck did you do?
Big damn.
Big damn.
Capital damn.
That's not good.
That's a tough one.
It's a 9. So.
Yeah, that one. You don't have to sugarcoat it.
That's 9. That's 9.
Idea.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Is my gun okay?
I
mean, that guy got 2 nat 1s before his gun exploded. But
yeah.
I don't know if my gun's as lucky as his.
No, I'd say your gun's okay. If anything, what? I'd probably say you just try to shoot at your window and it just shatters the whole like front windshield in front of you, and that's what like your nat 1 does. So like completely misses, and like the entire front windshield of the Humvee's gone now.
Shit. I could. You know what? I will actually. No, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. I'm not doing it. I kid.
No. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna?
I could flip a coin and call it. If I call it correctly, you know, this guy gets credit. If I call it incorrectly, my gun catastrophically fails. I like to live on the edge. Let me grab a coin.
No, we can just say 1 or 2. I can just roll a 1 or 2 sided die right here.
Oh, but I have a coin right here. A legitimate quarter right here.
Nah.
Alright. I will call a 2. I'll call a 2.
2. Okay. If you want to roll it, you can. I'll let you roll it.
No.
I'll let you have 1 more chance. I'll let you roll it.
Alright.
Listen,
Listen,
no.
that doesn't count, man. You can't roll my luck for me. It's the only way you can do it is if you do it. It's gonna be a 2.
There you go.
That was Enzo, dude. You can't let Enzo. You have to roll.
No, it's me, dude.
Yeah.
It's a 2. Don't
It
worry.
has to be a 2.
Off on you.
It's not a 2.
Man.
It's not a 2. My gun catastrophically fails.
Oh shit.
That's what it's there for.
Yep.
Hey, that's why you get the old trusty pistol. It won't do that to you.
Don't worry, man. That was my reaction.
Yeah, you do that, and you're like whirring noises from your gun. You're like, that's not normal. And then just like smoke just starts rolling out of it, like the like cylinder of it, just fucking like oh.
He said, "Oh."
Hey, where's your gun, my guy?
You're asking me?
Yeah. I'm about to pick that shit up.
I'm like fucking with the wheel, like trying to get it going again. I'm like, fucking here, take it.
Yeah, I snagged this guy's gun. Snagged my homie's gun. Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
Yo.
I don't like that. All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm just gonna take a shot at the big guy, the main guy. This guy.
The main guy now with the small gun. You have gunning, so you can shoot twice as 1 action. So.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Even though like your gun broke, you're like technically using it. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You know.
Well, I was thinking for my
specify.
flick action, I would take the gun from him.
Yeah.
And then for my actual action, now I'm shooting the gun. There's no modifier on a pistol.
No.
I
there's
think
not.
I have something with this one.
No. Did you buy an add-on? Did you?
I got a crystal.
Oh, yeah. He has the
Thermal.
damage. Yeah.
You get +1 bonus and to damage.
So it's 1 instead of 4, or 1 instead of 2. Okay. So
Yeah,
that would
he has the cheapest crystal in it, like the cheapest add-on crystal, so it's +1 bonus to damage.
Okay. How far is that guy away from me?
45
feet.
Yeah.
That's
About
pretty far.
about 6 foot.
Yeah. All right. You know. I'm gonna go ahead and make a called shot on this guy, brother.
Yep, you're gonna try to call shot this guy?
Yep.
Brother.
I shouldn't do that, huh? Alright, I won't do it.
No, do it.
Alright,
No.
That's a 12.
Do it.
12 hit?
No. A
Right.
little short, a little shy.
Try to call shot him again.
Didn't you already take a shot this turn? How many actions you got?
No, that's my first 2 shots.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the other shot was a reaction. It's counterattack because the guy
it was counterattack. Right. Okay. That's
Yep.
right. That's right.
This is only my action. Is 18 hit?
Yeah, 18 hits.
All right, I am going to
1d4 plus 1. Oh yeah, you called shot. Yeah, hinder. So it's half his movement.
Half movement. And he takes half damage from this little pea shooter. So because this gun is less, it does a. I only do +2, so it's 3. 4 damage. Pew pew pew.
Yep. He almost like scoffs at that. Besides like being hindered, like you like shoot him in the leg and like it like burns his ankle, but other than that, like it like damage wise, fucking nothing.
Cool.
He eats those.
I'm also going to use my blink movement, right? To get up. No, we're driving this thing away. That's right. We're gonna try to drive this thing away still.
Are you? They practically move faster than that.
Oh, true. Yeah. How far is that? The top of that building.
I won't even say it's a building. I will say that's more like it looks like it's supposed to be a building. I'll say it's more like a weird like gazebo thing. So it's like flat ground and then it's like all outside, like open walls. So.
But it's got like sandbags maybe in front.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll blink there, and then.
All right.
This turn I'll use my wait. I'll drop the gun and then blink there and use my reaction to vanish.
Drop the gun in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I don't leave him defenseless and I'm out.
Don't leave him defenseless. He's about to pass out anyways, man. I don't know.
There's nothing I can do for him at this point. It's too late. I'm sorry, Austin. Sorry, Enzo. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I just go up there. Boop, bop.
Okay.
Invisible.
Yeah, yep. This guy's turn. He takes his movement to approach the vehicle. Same with this guy. Again, just everybody like Enzo got shot. Everybody's like, all right, ain't gotta worry about this guy, and you just fucking disappeared again. So everything, all right, it's just friend. This sucks.
Is that tank operable?
This thing?
Yeah, that tank.
This thing right here?
Is that tank operable?
Drivable, maybe?
No guns.
You're not sure. You'd have to like get into the tank, then roll like a mechanics check or something to figure out if it's operable or not. Okay. From the outside, it just looks like the guns and everything on it have been dismantled. But you have no idea what they've taken out of the inside of it.
Okay.
All right. Big man's turn, and I would say like on the start of his turn, you like kind of see him like put like a couple fingers like to his ear, and like kind of talk a little bit, and then he starts shouting, "All right, the doc said he'd strike a deal with you guys if you came in for some blood work and other things, pay you a hefty price, or give you whatever information you know."
I'm like half awake.
Like, yeah, you're like sitting in the driver's side.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever. You like flip them off, just like half days.
I turn the radio up.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Starts playing inside the car.
Yeah, he like kind of points at you. He's like, "You're already coming with us. This is more to your friend up like wherever he's at."
I don't have any friends. They're not here, man.
Enzo, the homie that goes until he's dead.
All right. Yeah, he just like kind of walks up to you, Enzo, and just like he waits because he knows you're like about to pass out as soon as like it's your turn. So he just waits to like pull you out of the vehicle.
Is it immediate passing out, or do I get to do the turn?
So far, it's been at the end of your turn. I don't know if that's consistent.
Read the status one more time. We didn't actually specify. Oh, no, it says at the end of your turn. On turn 3, it specifically says. The other 2 is as soon as your turn starts. Turn 3, it explicitly says at the end of your turn, feeling drowsy,
So
you
I do
become
get my turn.
incapacitated. Yes.
Hell yeah. Needed to know.
That's all I needed to know.
You got something?
No, nothing really.
Oh no, dude.
All right. So yeah, he approaches and he's like, "Well, you don't want to come with us. Have fun trying to get your friend back." And it's your turn, Enzo.
Okay, I have to read up on something real quick. So, just a second, because I think this might work, but I'm not 100% sure.
It'd be like almost nice. No, I guess like for us it wouldn't be since we're not that like big or haven't sold that many copies of the book. But if we definitely sold more copies of the book, it'd be nice to just like have the rules up and like scroll through them so people can see the rules too while we played. So they like understood.
Oh, that's a good thing about like the stream though, because you're like, if you want to know why we're doing these things, you can get the book on https semicolon / www.infiniteages.com.
Oh yeah. Also, if you haven't been like following or keeping up, we have put up a couple new versions of the book. And if you bought the book, you can download those for free. You'll always be able to download the latest version. There's still some like errors and problems and issues, but yeah, we're always kind of working on those. There have always been like quick fixes and stuff, so every time we do one of those, we maybe end up like messing up something else. So yeah, if you have the latest version of the book or anything like that, you can go download it. If you bought the book, you can always download the latest version. And if you do, just always hit us up if you see something that is wrong or you think could be better. Yeah. Anyways, what are you doing, Enzo?
I want to take away half of his atoms using atom replacement and make a clone of him.
Actually, good point. He could only move to here, because of hindrance. You're going to use displacement and try to shrink this guy.
Turn him half the size, and then there would be an exact clone that size standing in front of him afterwards.
Hold on. You'd have to use
copy.
You'd have to use that's the
inverted
version, so you'd have to use inverted reality first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. To use the inverted powers for any of the dimensional manipulation effects, you have to.
So then I'll have to wait a turn to do it?
Yeah.
Damn.
What's just atom displacement do by itself?
Yeah, then I'm just gonna shrink it by a size.
Yeah, you can. Yep. Shrinking or enlarging future object by one size category.
I need it. Intelligence. Like, I need a way out. I need a way out.
I need a not exactly a way out, but it's definitely a funny fuck you before you like pass out.
But yeah, my definition of way out is getting a little stretched as I'm getting tired, and so that's all it would be.
A 15 or higher. 15, that beats it. So yeah, he's like stopping towards you, fucking like all like bulky workout, man, like fucking just about to rip you out of this car.
He shrinks.
Yeah, like as your eye, like you're kind of closing, you're like wondering if it's like dreaming or being drowsy. But every step he takes, he's like getting smaller.
And then as soon as I fully lose
size.
conscious, he gets back to full size. But I got him a little bit.
Yo. Yeah. All right. It's these guys's. If that's all you're doing for your turn, then
Yeah, I'm going unconscious after that. That was my Hail Mary.
yeah. After that, all these guys kind of like surround you and like start dragging you out of like the vehicle.
Did I at least hear one giggle out of one of them? Like, was
Yeah,
okay?
no. They kind of smirked for a little bit, and then like they all definitely probably have like some sort of like body cam or something of some kind. So I imagine it's gonna like go around like a bit. Uh, yeah, and then these guys move forward. Anyways, Enzo is definitely like captured now. uh, fully like unconscious, like incapacitated, out of the fight. These guys move forward. So depending on what James does here, we can just say combat is over for now. If you just want to stealth and hide and like stay out of the fight and just kind of like watch them.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna
Or
get into any more combat necessarily. Like I'm
Mhm.
just letting them chill. I'm gonna try to get to this tank because the tank exists, and I'm like, well, they're not gonna assume that I'd get into a tank, especially because of where they last saw me. So I'm just gonna move really quietly and slowly along the outskirts here, like, and it'll take me multiple turns, but I'll just like slowly go around, all the way around.
I will speed things up a bit then, and so for one turn, try not to get the vehicle in that. This is about 30 feet for them, so this group will move here, this group will move back here, and I'll let you move like one full turn of movement.
I don't think I'm allowed to sprint because it takes an action, so I'll just slowly walk up here.
You are hidden and invisible, or like using vanish, so if you use any power or action, you lose your invisibility and like all your
As long as all I do is movement, I'll be okay. So I'm just like walking and focusing on being invisible.
And I will do the same thing again this round. This group would get to about here. And
oh shit, they're just going inside? Oh, that's fucking terrifying. Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
Alright, move your 30 feet.
Oh, that's fucking terrifying. Okay. This would be this. So, especially seeing them that far away, I think I would try to make my little leap, which is still movement, to there.
Yep.
To like somewhere just on the tank, and then try to get in it next turn. So I got another one of their turns. Fuck.
Okay. All right. They would get to here. All right. All right. You get into the tank. Roll either perceive or mechanics, whichever one. Or I imagine that's what you're doing. It's what you talked about before. But if you had a different plan,
mechanics to understand what might be going on in here. Yep. It doesn't do anything special for me.
If you want to like on the stream, if you would like to like zoom out or scroll down so people could like see a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, zoom out probably is the best option. There we go. Now they can see what's going on. So with technology, my technology skill, okay, it says I get to add +2 to any roll involving coding or learning how technology works. Would that involve like understanding if this thing, like I'm learning if this thing is operable or moves at least?
Let me Before I say yes to that, let me read over the mechanic skills real quick to make sure there's not something that would, like, overlap with that or not. Like
You
a
can repair
specific mechanics one.
machines, add equipment, replicate machines, build, create unique, and then build, create unique machines. So build, create unique equipment, then machines is what we're on, but none of it has to do with like building or like working with it.
I mean, one was like repair and stuff like that, but
Right.
So what was the question one more time?
I don't need to know if this thing actually runs or not. If I know how to drive it, I can just try to drive it, and if it doesn't drive, then it doesn't drive, right? So I was thinking I'll use technology instead, and just see if I can figure out how this thing operates, and just immediately try to drive it.
Okay, yeah. If you want to roll or do technology, yeah. So you kind of understand like how this thing drives a tiny bit. It runs like heavy machinery. So it's a lot of like levers and like
right.
wheel.
Yeah, it's like a combination.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do understand it a bit. You still have to roll operator for sure. But you do understand how it works.
So could I roll my technology roll to see if I have maybe advantage?
No.
No, okay.
Not a shot. You just understand how it works.
All right,
You don't have advantage. Yep.
All right. Cool. So operator's based off of, is it dexterity or?
Dexterity. Yep.
Okay, cool. And 11.
You don't get it moving, but it's on.
Okay, so they're definitely aware of my presence.
It is running. It is loud, possibly louder than it should be, but
quick thing. I would have battened the hatch on the top.
Okay,
that is what. Yeah, like I tightened it down and battened it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Is there any like portholes out of here, or like not portholes? There'd be probably like cameras on the outside, right? Do any of those come up where I could like see outside of it? Because I imagine they hear this thing start up and they run towards it.
One of them is like on and working. The others completely disabled except for one that is going in and out.
Okay. So what can I see? Like what directions
you can see,
I see?
The one camera that works would be pretty much like a corner camera right here, so you can see off in this direction and like in front of you a bit.
Okay.
You won't be able to see like this whole side, like to the side of you, behind you, like any of that. You could see this, and then every once in a while you can see I'll give you like the back camera that cuts in and out. So
fuck. Okay.
Or better yet, scratch all of that. The cameras are based on the swivel here. So this camera works.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a camera right here that cuts in and out. Both the cameras on this side are completely disabled.
Okay. So I have it running and it's seemingly functional, but I haven't moved it because my roll wasn't high enough.
Yeah, seemingly functional. You think it sounds louder than it should, and only 2 of the visual cameras work, and only one of them like half works.
Okay. Nothing's happening currently. Like I'm still good to continue, or do they need to go? Because we were going like kind of like I move, they move. So I was wondering if you wanted to move.
That was all technically actions. If you wanted to try to take a movement right now, you could.
Okay, yeah. I want to try to rotate like this and like path like down this way.
And like through the building, like
yeah, it's a fucking tank, man, right? It's a tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Tank can do that. That's
Yep.
tank things. He said, through the building? Yes, sir. Of course.
All right.
Delete that.
Let's see. Let's see. Uh. How much speed or movement would like a tank normally have? Do we have that anywhere?
Like half a car's probably.
I think it'd be closest to like a trailer, truck and trailer.
Probably be even less than that.
No, because they only go like 65, and they like tanks are
Yep.
tanks today can go 65.
Yeah, but you're not going 65.
No. I'm not going 65 right now. No, that's why I said.
Yeah, it's like I wonder. Like, it probably takes a lot to accelerate a tank to 65.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like it's like 65 yesterday. I'm saying
and
like.
The only reason I was asking is because like this would also be like damaged as well. So I imagine it only has like 30 feet of movement a turn. So yeah, if you wanted to move the tank or like move here and then swivel.
Basically, right where I had the arrow end. 30
Yeah.
Just
It'd
right
be
into
like
the-
you would just bust into this building, like you just crash into this building. So like
Yeah.
the tip, like yeah. Yeah, if you want to draw yourself a box to move, you can.
Okay.
Uh,
Take the dimensions of this
mhm.
and grab. Okay, grab everything in it and rotate it. Hold on. Oh, I lost it. Wow.
Yeah,
God,
well,
it's
if
so
you
hard
wanna
at this
rotate it.
this far of a range.
There you
Why
go.
is it not selected? Oh, okay. So it'd be like that.
Oh, that's what you were trying to do?
Yeah, because
I
I'm like,
thought you were trying to drive
to-
like. I thought you were trying to drive forward, then swivel, and then like drive into the building, not just
well, it's
like
got
full
tracks, so
swivel.
it
Yeah,
can
you
just
can drive and
swivel.
swivel.
Yeah.
It swivels.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah, so you just fucking ram into the building there.
Yep. Which they can't see exactly what's happening on the.
No,
So I
you
guess they
can't
got-
see. They just hear a loud crashing noise.
Well, I
I
can
imagine
see into
the
the
soldier.
building
I imagine, yeah, you can see in the building.
now.
Uh, I imagine the soldiers like, what the fuck was that? And then like the commander would be like, just don't worry about it. Doesn't got any guns on it. Keep going forward. Like,
Damn.
keep moving. We got one of them.
Okay.
Trying to keep everybody in line. They move forward.
At least they have to carry me.
Yeah. They have to carry you, so I can nice those guys a bit better.
How far of a drop is this?
It's far. It is far. It is really far.
Okay.
I'd probably say like maybe almost 200 feet.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Oh yeah, it's your turn for movement. Yes. Yep, they just took
Okay.
theirs.
Oh, hold on. Let me measure first. 60 feet. Nice. I'm going to drive the tank. Use my sprint action. And drive this tank through the bridge.
Yeah.
Depends on what part of the tank. Only the front half of the tank would actually hit the bridge. Yeah.
We're falling? Is that what we're doing?
That's what I'm gonna do to them. you take my
Do it.
friend. I
Do it.
smash into the bridge.
Front action with a vehicle.
I imagine it's just like really focused driving. But that's what I use my action on.
Sprint action with the vehicle.
Hey, man.
He's not wrong. They could theoretically go up to 60, but you sound like this one's running crappy, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, it is damaged. It is.
To be fair, this is nowhere near 60 miles an hour.
That's also true. He'd probably be going like 20.
60 feet is nowhere near. Yeah, it's nowhere near that speed. It's like 15 miles an hour.
It's also highly damaged, and like damaged vehicles have like 1/4 the movement as well.
Probably just missing its high gears. Those road gears, dude. It's got that low gear. Or they would have thrown it out.
Still trying to think of the sprinting, like using the sprint action with the vehicle. I'm just like,
It's like shifting fast and like actively trying to go in one direction, like just going fast. I don't know, man. You can drive a car.
See it. It might not
you can drive a car slowly.
Sprint.
Like you can drive a car slowly, or you can drive a car very fast. Right.
You can drive grandma.
But if you drive really fast, you have to be really focused on driving fast. So I'm negating my whole action.
And you're not even going fast. You're just trying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally just trying to focus on what I'm doing so I can get there quickly.
I could see
all this sounds like bullshit to me.
Okay. I mean, if you don't want to allow it, that's fine.
We'll just label you fun hater forever.
Sprinting with a vehicle. I don't know. If you had like, I can see that being like something like a higher level operator could do, but since you don't have like any levels in operator or anything, I'm gonna have to say nah this time. Gonna have to pass on the idea this time. But if you're like a better driver, better operator, anything like that, I'd almost say like, yeah, this sounds plausible. This sounds fucking. But
in conclusion, get good.
Yeah, but you couldn't even drive the Humvee, man.
But now I'm driving.
He was drunk,
a tank.
man.
It
was one time.
Well, if that's the case, then I think.
Help.
Help.
Like, it doesn't have any guns on it.
No.
It's not really good at going fast in close quarters areas. Or rather, I can't drive it to the point that it goes fast in close quarters areas.
Yeah.
Which is mind-boggling that I can't outpace people with a tank.
I'm also trying to drive through a building, so I don't know if...
It's a tank, though.
A shoddy tank that they took most of the other stuff here and they left that fucking tank. So what's that say about that tank? First off, like,
I think I'll try to drive away then. I'll just try to drive away.
Drive away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like move everything, but yeah, I think I'll just drive away.
Just like fucking 3-point turn through this fucking building so you knock everything over and fucking drive out of it.
Well, I guess I could complete like this circle, right? I could just go all the way around if I wanted to, or whatever.
You could go all the way, yeah.
Just destroy the
drive
whole
out the other
building.
back end of the building, and they see you like pull out the back end of the building with the tank, and they're like, yeah, all right, peace out, dude. Fucking taking your friend hostage, like. All right, cool. Yeah, they Oops. Oh yeah, they all make it inside this turn. Cool. Yeah. Yep, that you see him vanish inside of the building. Boop.
Well, I don't, because my tank only sees out the front.
Yeah, I can see kind of out the back. Every once in a while,
He said it blinks or flickers.
Yeah, it flickers for a little bit.
Not to mention I
flickering
just
the
demoed
building.
this building, so I don't know how much cloud of smoke I've left behind. I'm taking it to town, dude. I'm out of here. I gotta regroup, dude.
Gotta regroup. You're taking it to town. You're gonna roll up with a shitty ass tank to town. Know how much fuel this thing has in it.
Yeah, just take it off. Cause like the
Alright.
Humvee's just is more smashed. Like it's worse off than this tank even.
The back fender and the back, like the entire back's fucked. Actually, he rammed into the side of a cliff.
Yeah, he ran into the side of the cliff.
And it's and like the
non-operable,
back,
probably.
the axle, like the right back axle's fucked. Like it probably drives good.
It probably drives good.
The driver's side window's fucking smashed in. No, it's fine.
No, that's good. Yeah, no, I just take the tank and start driving
You
as
just
far
take
away as I can get. Yeah. I mean, it's been 3.5 hours too, so we could end it there. Like
End it
contemplate
here?
my life for a week.
Okay, I do have like the maps ready for next session then already if we end it here. So I won't have to prep much for next week if we just stop here.
It's up to y'all.
I mean, I'm good to keep going if we want to. We legitimately need to take a break at the very least.
At least an intermission, yeah.
Yeah, at least an intermission.
I think enough has technically happened. We could probably end it here. We can call it here for now.
Good stopping point. I got kidnapped.
Good stopping boy. Yeah, Enzo's
One
kidnapped.
per day, fucking power ass.
Damn, brother.
Enzo's kidnapped. James
would've known
is
that, you
taken
could've
off in a
been-
tank. Are you heading to the gas station or to the city?
I'm heading to the motel, baby. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm heading to like. I'm just gonna say for now he's getting out of there, and he's probably contemplating what his next fucking move is, because his friend just got kidnapped, and he's like, "Fuck, dude, what do I even do?"
Dude, I knew we shouldn't have went there.
I only have one more teleport of like now you see me, so I can only move 2 people one more time, and so like that was my last ditch effort.
Good
was
night.
to drive the tank into
Thanks
it.
for watching.
See you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was not good.
All right,
Yeah,
so we ended
you
there.
have to rest. You're just gonna sleep in the tank. Just sleep in the fucking tank. Get your uses to teleport back, and then wake up like, all right, I'm ready.
I don't know, man. I'm leaving it for next session because I don't want to deal with the repercussions of my decision making now. I know that I have a tank at least. It has some fuel in it. That's it. That's all I know.
All you know.
All I know. I'm in like a desert planet, obviously, but I kind of understand a little bit of layout here. I don't know. They're inside this big complex with big ass guns on it. Sketchy. Very sketchy.
But very nice.
Yeah, we shouldn't have went there, Austin. We should not have
We could
went.
have pulled it off. We could have pulled it off. We just had a couple things go wrong.
Like you couldn't drive for 6 turns in a row, or 3 turns in a row.
That hurted.
You were rolling really bad at the operator. That was just couldn't
I think
drive.
I rolled better with operator S. Like
It was
in
the
a
stress,
tank.
man. I am one roll away from getting.
He's been one roll away from leveling up in like operator for like the last 8 operator rolls he's done.
All right, I'm gonna.
He's been
end
rolling
the
like
stream real
11
quick.
and lower this whole time.
Later,
All right,
later,
yeah.
dudes.
Yeah, I think that went well.
Jeff.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, it was a good time.